starting TikTok now for Knicks and everybody else that wants to be in that platform. I added 10 minutes to the timer, so we will have 10 more extra minutes to tap, and hopefully we break 100,000. I won't stream tomorrow, so we'll really try to get the packs open today. We'll see. Caden, welcome in. NBA, NHL team are out. I didn't realize the Kings were gone. I'm sorry, buddy. Don't know how much longer I can deal with this for stop watching baseball in a few months. Been a little bit of a skid there for the Angels, right? Yeah, a little late, Tanya. Sorry about that. But at least we're here, right? We're here. So we'll start the timer in a second. Carne was at work. Check the score. Close to clocking out. Expected the season to be bad, not this bad. You know, it started fairly well for you guys too. Baseball's that way. You know, sometimes you get fooled by first few weeks or first month, and we'll see how it all turns out. Hey, Diego, they made it through. I'm wearing a Warrior jersey today. I'll let you guys guess which jersey we got on. See, JR, MPG, Diego, everybody. Yeah, we'd love you guys to follow, share, and like. We are going for the big like totals today. So last night, for anybody that missed it late in the stream, a guy popped in that had a card collecting TikTok account. And he said, if you hit a home run this inning, I'll send you a jersey of your favorite team, is what he said. So I ended up homering in the inning. It was at Shieldwood. I hit a home run with Soderstrom. And the guy DM'd me. Seems like he's legit. And he said he's going to send me an autographed jersey. I won't spoil it, but yeah. I told him if he sends the jersey, he said he's going to send it out Tuesday, that I'll make him a nice TikTok and post it to my other socials too to plug his account. Boo's unfortunately been eliminated. Husband had a horrible day on the game today. Sorry to hear that. Cam, what's up, friend? I feel like I don't want to spoil it. I told him my 3 favorite teams, and he actually gave me a choice of 3 different players. He said these are the most well-known names on those 3 teams. So you can guess which teams I told him. But yeah, he seemed legit. We'll see. James, I'm doing really well. Thanks for being there, James. I need to start that timer for us right now. Nothing makes me happier than seeing Dylan Brooks going home because of the Warriors again. Dude, Brooks is such an annoying guy. Curry was definitely looking to troll Brooks and Singin in his post-game outfit. He was wearing the shades and all that stuff. Similar to their Miami Vice look that they had the other day. Thunderman, how are you, buddy? Couldn't even get 1 win today on the game. Ever have a day like that? Sure. Yeah, you know what? You play really well one day and you move your ratings up, right? The ELO rating system drives you up, and then the next day you're playing right at the maximum of your capabilities. And that can be the day where you drop 3 or 4 in a row, or however much you do. In trouble with your brother? Why'd your brother get you in trouble? You stank today, JR. Do you have a quotable quote for us? Hey, thanks, Arxpecta. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I'm just glad they have another series to play. I hope they can keep going, but you know, that might be the last time we see Steph and Draymond win a playoff series together. I hope it's not. I'm sure they're going to play together for a couple more years, but yeah, it was nice that they got a Game 7 victory. For those of us that are rooting for the Warriors, if you're a Rocket fan, you're probably not as happy. Even as an Oregon guy, I can't stand him for Roflo. I don't think there's any way we're throwing out Witt Jr. Good still. Hi, cutie pie. Hey, I like that. What's up, Bama? All right, we'll get the strike in. I haven't pitched with Skeens previously this year. Might have pitched with him once or twice over the years, so we'll just use him, try to get through numerous innings, and see if we can finesse some wins. I should probably play that Diamond Quest later and try to get the Ottavino card, so I think we'll likely do that. Tatis is a ton of stubs now. JR, thanks for all the likes. You're on DeviantArt looking at pictures. Really, really, James? I have a feeling you're trolling. If you just focus on being a good player, which he is, he can be even better than trying to play instigator. Yeah, he definitely tries to lean into the tough guy persona. He could be dominant and aggravating. It's a nasty combo. Yeah, I think Brooks wants to play all the mind games, but he ends up just psyching himself and his teams out. He was super annoying in Memphis as well. Yeah, that Ottavino card I think is the Yankee card, Tanya. So if anybody's running the Yankee theme team, the rich get richer. If you're browsing the For Your page on TikTok, please follow. All of you, the guys that are sending likes here early, I certainly appreciate it. We're trying to assemble the tap team and make it to the 100K. We made it yesterday, but after the timer ran, I thought I was going to win that game. I was feeling pretty good about it. Hit a perfect liner with Ricky, but didn't work out. Liner went right to the right fielder. This opponent seems like a good hitter. We'll see how it goes. JR, thanks very much for the heart me. This is a long run for Henderson. And Ricky's got it to get us out of the jam. He's better than LeBron. He told us he wouldn't lie. So I saw 2 quotes attributed to him. I didn't hear him say them directly. Sometimes the Warrior fan base does embellish. But apparently, Brooks said, I feel bad for the Warriors. They won that play-in game against Memphis, and now I have to end their season. Or now we're going to end their season. And then he also said something about they're the only team to lose 3-1, and Curry was the guy that was in charge of them when they lost 3-1. So, he's kind of giving the Warriors extra motivation, right? What's the best way to do Conquest on GOAT to get the card? I would not bother with doing it on GOAT, but I've heard the people that do it on GOAT tend to run a bunt lineup and just bunt against the CPU. Tyler, I play it. I don't play it usually this time of the year. Jake, thanks for following. Who's your favorite baseball team, Jake? Jacob Wilson is starting to just juice home runs for me. I don't know what's going on here. All right, so we hit a couple yesterday with Wilson in the same game. He's going to take this one for a no-doubter. So Roflo says that's what he does on GOAT. He just puts together like the bunt speed lineup. How do you get the cards the fastest? I mean, if you play it on GOAT, I think your odds are extremely high, if not guaranteed. Such an annoying comment. You feel the second comment feels less real than the first one. Is 100% real. Yeah, there was a Warrior fan that had an infographic on the Reddit. I usually don't listen to the player press conferences too much, especially players I don't like Dylan Brooks. But yeah, I should source that and see if it's legit. Wilson's future MVP, if he learns what a walk looks like. A's bounced back today, and Tyler Ferguson closed out the game instead of Mason Miller. I hope there's not any controversy there. I'm assuming because Miller threw so many pitches is why Ferguson went in. All right, so TikTok, thanks everybody for the likes. Hopefully we get the like train and the follow train going. Jake followed. Jake, who's your favorite baseball team? Royals they did. Yeah, I think that was a franchise record, right? Dylan Brooks, the former Memphis Grizzly who now plays for the Houston Rockets. Hey, what's up, Heater? How are you, buddy? And again, sorry for a late start. I was enjoying some of the Warrior memes on my couch. Set an alarm for 20 minutes, and then I ended up sleeping for like 2 hours, if not longer. Got everybody settled, watching bedtime stories, and yeah, next thing I knew, it was getting deeper into the night. Yeah, I'm doing good, Heater. Did you get to watch Golden State's Game 7? They were giving Miller the day. Surely he looked gassed. Yeah, Miller looked so rough in that game. We're around that time of the day where some TikTok community starts waking up on the East Coast. So with it being a later stream, we might get a lot of follows. If we do, we'll certainly have more time to get taps in here. Baden Baker, how are you, Baden? Opponent feels like a pretty good hitter. Thankfully, that one will stay in the yard. I'm going to try to run through some of the shout-outs. And if I forget anything, I apologize. Don't we have one for Heater? Yeah, we do. We have one for Heater. Mike. Roflo. Carne Basada with a big resub. Dark Specta. Bama Girl. And I think Real Tight Spot. In case anybody doesn't know anybody and wants to connect. Julian, I don't think I want to push that hard. I probably should try it, Julian, just to see how well I could play. But no, once I hit World Series, I think I'm going to play with the A's theme team. Primarily. Maybe bounce between the two if I need a parallel cards. So that's what I'm on right now, Julian, is the A's theme. Mike says, I feel that every year that the Angels are awful, the more you drift towards football being your favorite sport. You know, not quite the same, but in a similar vein. Over the years, I've enjoyed playing Madden a whole lot more when like the Seahawks are good. And then I got more into 2K right before I started streaming it, like 2K16, and playing with the Warriors when the Warriors were good. The A's, it kind of corresponds that way too. But years ago before I started streaming, I wasn't a yearly buyer of like the 2K MLB game. I wish I would have been. I feel like that game was really well made. I don't know why I didn't play it more than I did. And then I didn't get onto the show until I was already streaming. But yeah, there's definitely something about where you have more enjoyment. At least you might with the games, depending if your team's going well in real life too. So Julian, how was your weekend? Baden, how was your weekend? Everybody in TikTok, please tell us what you guys are up to. Jake's a Yankee fan. Jake, who's your favorite Yankee of all time? For browsing the For You page, please follow. Thanks, Commander, for following. I thought that was missing in. It's actually Command Dragon. Took me a second to be able to see the name. Command Dragon, who's your team? Read the first paragraph. I probably missed something. May have been for me or may have been for Mike. Ooh, just missed it with SodaStream. Look at Perry's wiki page. Still wear the angel hat in public whenever you go, though, for Mike. Yeah, I usually wear a lot of sports stuff. Don't mind any of the like Father's Day things that I get, like World's Greatest Dad or something. But yeah, I wear a lot of A's, Warriors, and Seattle things throughout the year, out and about. What team? I got the TTV TikTok logo command. So I'm on the left hand side as you look at that little scoreboard. Why do I like pitching on this camera? I think it gives it a more immersive experience. I don't really like to pitch and hit in strike zone. Kind of feels like I'm watching a game for me, Tanya. Oh, I'm on PlayStation 5. This game, if you're new to this game, they make it for PlayStation 5, modern day Xbox Series X, S, I think, for both of those, and the Nintendo Switch. I'm certain they'll make it for Nintendo Switch 2 next year. Yeah, the PS5. Yeah, and the game's on sale if you're interested in diving into it. If you're not a MLB The Show player. Oh yeah, definitely playing on a monitor. Monitor is a huge difference maker for the show. If you're going to play on TV, at least set it into to gaming mode. Oh, somebody got in there and ripped Perry a new body part. Bobby Witt Jr. supercharged. Thankfully, he'll hit it up in the air. So if you guys are new to the stream and you're on TikTok, every follower adds to the time bank. If we make it to 100,000 likes, we got a ton of packs to open. I think I got about 10 more packs in than we did last night. In honor of those 10 packs, we had an extra 10 minutes too. What game am I playing? Motivation Hub. Tell me a motivational quote, and I'll tell you this is MLB The Show 25. Even better, give us a sports motivational quote if you got one, Motivation Hub. Sounds like a very nice account. Ooh, that was up there. Mike's got in fourth in chain of command for issues. Artie, Capino, team president, Ron Washington, then Perry. Mike, thanks for the likes. Mike's got that L key held down if he's watching on the laptop. Here's Shea Bangalier. So we took out Brent Rooker because we got him P5. Now we got Shea in at catcher. Soderstrom's off to DH for the time being. Too bad that Diamond Soderstrom doesn't have secondary left field. Party, have you been getting to watch your Giants a lot this year? Because they're smoking hot. I mean, I know it was the Rockies they just played, but you got to beat who's in front of you. Oh yeah, we're playing online. I'm sorry, friend. I have 3 streams going. I'm a multi-streamer, so I was looking at the purple chat and the red chat as well. Oh, that was screaming hit me, but I was looking for the 4C. My timing was off. Big Ed, thanks for following. Button, I don't know. Go, lay it on us, Button. We'll see how we feel about what you saw on your hike. Let's see, we got Taylor coming through and following too. Big Ed, Taylor, who do you guys root for as baseball fans? For what it's worth, when the A's had the opening after Melvin left, I wanted Ron Washington more than I wanted Mark Kotze. That doesn't mean he's a better manager, but that's just how I felt about it at the time. Turkey Time and Riley Norris, welcome aboard. Taylor is a Cubs fan. Taylor, who's your favorite Cubby of all time? Looking for that four seam inside, and I think I'm just jumpy at it. Rylan, thank you for the likes on TikTok chat. Swing underneath the ball, not great. Shouldn't have ambushed. I was like, he's going to go back out there and swinging through everything. He didn't. Oh, well. Shaw, question of the day. We got to get 5 ones in the chat for question of the day, if that's what you're asking. I usually ask the new followers their favorite baseball team, or some variants of that. Needs to be a bench coach or base coach. He's in over his head, in your opinion. You may be right. I kind of wanted Wash for the good old times, for what he meant to the A's organization. Tyler's ready for the question today. Thanks, Tyler. Is it hard to get it? Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, I was reading that wrong. That's hard. Anthony Rizzo, before he got traded, your dad named his dog Rizzo. Oh, that's really cool, Taylor. See, Rylan and Shaw are ready. We need 2 more TikTok ones. Roflo's ready. Man, this is a cavernous center field. Like button, I actually feel like you may not be trolling, although it felt like you were setting me up for a troll response. I mean, if it was somebody in distress, you probably should have helped out, or at least called some type of services, but I understand not exploring it. Let's see. We got Tyler, Rylan, Shaw, and Riley. I'm missing the last one. Oh, Alex there. Alec carried us to the question of the day. Would you rather spend the day with your favorite athlete or your favorite movie star? I'm just prepared for you guys to start telling me movie stars that make movies that we can't watch with mixed company. Riley's going favorite athlete. Mike's going athlete. Rylan's going athlete. Which athlete would you guys spend the day with? Oh no, Troutski was ready. Whichever will give Roflo more money. See, Slime is here. Thanks, Slime. Hey, like button, you seem like a good dude. Let's see, movie star Adam Sandler, or Thomas going for Adam Sandler. Dominic Cruz, UFC fighter. Logan Paul for Tyler. Tyler, if you're going to do an influencer, you got to pick Danielle Freak. I'm disappointed, buddy. I won't even try to make you drink any of that nasty Prime stuff. We'll be drinking Gamer Sups using code DF. Let's see, Carrie Prince probably. John Daly, 100% for Riley Norris. I've seen John in person. Didn't interact with him, but I saw him at the Save Mart shootout out towards Fresno, California. Dude, Buddy Hield played out of his mind. Yeah, Bambino. We'll have to ask Bambino when he comes in. Athlete for sure. Probably Donovan Mitchell. Seems like a cool guy. John Rocker. Come on, dude. John Rocker. Let's see. Warriors Wolves going to be nice. Wolves are in the catbird seat. They're rested and they're younger. Warriors got to steal one of those games. Hopefully the first 2. We'll see. For now, I want to enjoy the victory. I'll worry about the Timberwolves come Tuesday. If he missed any games, it was minimal. Buddy was pretty healthy most of the way. This guy's pitching quite well. Jose Ramirez is second close selection for Alec. You met him at a golf course in Tennessee one time and had a beverage with him, did Riley? I think the Cavaliers or the Celtics are taking it, but I'm surprised the Cavaliers lost that game to the Pacers, so maybe I'm wrong. Name a team for a rebuild. Sure. Shoot, kind of limited. I don't want to make it too narrow. I think last time I asked you to do Seattle, so I want to give you something different. Um, what if you turned around the Bengals? Because like the Bengals have been close, but they haven't got that, that bite on the apple of being a Super Bowl champion. I turn crossplay off. Crossplay. Here's my opinion on crossplay. If you're not playing on the modern day Xbox, you're at a disadvantage. And with crossplay, you're going to play a lot more laggy games. It's not worth it for me. I'd rather mess around for an extra couple minutes matchmaking than deal with the crossplay stuff. Who is the biggest what if in your opinion? Oh, there's a lot of them, buddy. Somebody like Lynn Bias is probably up there. Oh, I couldn't hold myself up. I tried to. Didn't even get the check swing animation. Hey, thank everybody on TikTok. Thank you guys. We got 7 followers so far. Hopefully, as this morning wears on, everybody's waking up for school and work. Those of you that are working or going to school today on a Monday, we'll really get that follow train going. If we make it to 100,000 likes, TikTok, we will open all the packs. We have a massive pack queue, and the like-a-thon is on. Megatron to the Raiders. Sam Bowie, in Mike's opinion. So there is lag when you play people on crossplay. So there's always lag, you know, versus playing offline. You may play more severely laggy games in crossplay situations. And if you're playing PlayStation or Switch against Xbox, the Xbox supposedly renders the game better. Most of the sweaty comp players play over on Xbox. So I'm sitting here with my PlayStation 5. I don't want to mess with going the other way. Hey, Kilo, how are you doing, friend? Josh Hamilton could have been a Hall of Famer. Oh yeah, Hamilton was definitely one of the big what ifs. A lot of guys like that. Jose Fernandez, they were just talking about him today during the A's and Marlins broadcast. Yeah, Jose Fernandez probably should be in the later stages of a great pitching career. I mean, that guy could swing the bat really well too. If Sam Bowie wasn't haunted by injuries, the pick over Jordan would still looked bad. And that one went right into the glove. But not as bad as the current timeline says Mike plays games. Ray Godin too. Yep, exactly for Fernandez. Slime, thank you for tapping the screen. Iker, thank you as well. Brandog, it was fun as a Warrior fan to see him, clutch out a game 7 and secure another round. Probably not now, since he did that stuff. Who's that, Tyler? Oh, what am I doing? Holy cow. Told myself not to swing at it, and I did anyways. Yeah, I think playing with crossplay off is better. Yeah, it might be a little bit longer to find a match, but not a whole lot longer. Should get a lot more smooth games that way. Oh, Josh Hamilton. Yes, the Hamilton thing. As far as I'm aware, it was just him and his daughter that had the issue, but was it false imprisonment and some other charges that were brought? So yeah, Hamilton. I know a lot of people miss him and they love watching him play baseball, but yeah, Hamilton doesn't seem like my cup of tea. Mike's saying Jose Fernandez would only be about 30 or so if he's still pitching. Because I think they said his debut was like 2013 or something like that. They were showing that he got his first win. He got it against a significant pitcher. I want to say it was like DeGrom or somebody that he beat. They're talking about him today. As that series wound up. He will never be inducted favorite player of all time. If he gets in, then Bonds has to get in. No, there's no way Josh Hamilton's going in. I don't think he's got the Hall of Fame case. I don't think he put up enough stats to have any argument for Hall of Fame. Yeah, that's my understanding too. I know there's some excuse from Hamilton or Hamilton's friends that's out there that the fan that passed away that he flipped the foul ball to was what caused him to go off the straight and narrow. But I don't know. I think if it wasn't that, it was going to be something else. Let's see. Ethan just came in and followed. Thanks, Ethan. Who's your favorite baseball team? Yeah, tough matchup, especially with the Timberwolves being rested. Warriors having a very short turnaround. They're going to play again Tuesday. So I think they're probably going straight from Houston over to Minnesota. When you're 37, 35, running a lot of games in a row, like the Warriors are, for their top players, Steph, Draymond, and Jimmy Butler, that's starts to take a toll on you. You know, sometimes those jumpers start coming up a little bit short. Excuse me. Exactly, Roflo. Like with all respect to anybody that's battled with addiction and stuff, I don't think that's an excuse for what he did. You know, allegedly, I don't know that that was brought to any charges for him, but I have no issue in my mind believing it. Unfortunately, so I think we'll turn everybody around. I think Trout's got reverse splits too. Ted Williams, yeah, he was in World War II. He missed, I don't even know how many years, but he missed a few prime years because of the war. Hey, when I'm trying to shuffle up the throw just a second, and then the game overrides and makes my defender run there, because now it's like, oh, I gotta load up the buttons again. I'm not ready for it. So Dark Spectre, if you don't know, Josh Hamilton was allegedly charged or sued domestically, civilly, for false imprisonment against his daughter when his daughter was like 14 or something. Charges were brought by his ex-wife. This was after his playing days. So, you know, there's a lot of excuses you can make for a guy, but I don't think there's really anything that excuses that if it's true. As far as I'm aware, it was a legitimate source, not just like a money shakedown. Yeah, I'm not getting the check swings. Like I'm trying to lay off sometimes, but I'm just hacking through here. All right, terrible at bat for the perfect swing. Makes no sense on the surface. They traded Trey Hendrickson to try to make a more rounded defense. Oh, traded Trey. Yeah, now I got you, Mike. Yeah, I was wondering what you would do with them when you threw that one in chat. Jacko, thanks for the likes. We want everybody to tap, 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 and please follow up if you haven't. Start a little later, and hopefully we'll get there. Pretty sure Trey walked, says Jacko. Well, Mike's trading him over in the purple chat, Jacko, on a Cincinnati Bengal rebuild. Is David Ortiz a good DH? Yeah, his 88 card is a good card. Man, I am just not timing up well out of the hand. Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. There's definitely times where somebody's looking for a payday, but probably not here. So I believe they were divorced, and 14-year-old probably wanted to not be getting the repercussions of her dad having a bad day with substances or whatever. So I think he allegedly like was beating her up or something dark. It's been a while since I read the article. I think like he wasn't allowing her to go back to the mom or something like that. Easter man, how are you? Hey, SPA, let's play a little game. Let's play guess the jersey. It's a Warrior jersey. I'm a Warrior fan. It's an old school jersey. When we had the mascot named Thunder, and they had the lightning bolts occasionally on the stuff. Let's see, who are some budget beats under 15K? Jordan Alvarez is around that price. Quasim. If you don't have Alvarez at DH, he's quite nice. Ooh, Jason Richardson's a great answer. I have a Jason Richardson jersey. It's not Jason. No, Buddy didn't play there back in those days. Could have sworn he went to sober living. He might have. Maybe after all that stuff happened. Is Cal Raleigh and Logan Webb a good investment? Possibly. If you guys get a chance to click on and follow Jacko, he's an excellent content creator. If you guys are on TikTok. Of course, if you're on the For Your page and you haven't followed, please come in and follow. We want more time and hopefully more likes on the screen. Today's the day, right? We want to open these packs. Baron Davis is a good answer, too. It's not Baron. No, not Steph. The Petty King. Actually, I don't have a Curry jersey. Maybe I should get one of these days. The cats are bugging Bama. Yeah, I probably don't do the best job of explaining some of the stuff too dark because, TikTok can be very strict. So I kind of dance around some of the issues occasionally. I'll give you guys some hints if nobody guesses in a while. But at least you guys are in the right era with like Davis and Jason Richardson, who was a teammate of those cats. Matt Holliday, taking it deep. Ooh, not Dunleavy. That Dunleavy pitcher where he got kicked in the mouth surfaces a lot when Warrior fans are irritated with Mike. Not S. Dot. No, Livingston came in later. Tyler. It was prior to that time. Hey, what's up, Coffee Time? Ricky with a nice swing, but I don't think that's going to get in. I don't know. I don't know if I want to give you guys the position yet, Nate. I like the engagement of you guys guessing around. Mike throwing one out from the purple stream. He says Patrick O'Brien. It's not Patrick O'Brien. POB. He was with the Warriors for a while. Like 2 or 3 years. Big body guy. I don't think Brent Barry was ever a Warrior. You may be thinking of John Barry. It is not Jermaine O'Neal. Chris Mullen did not play in these jerseys. Mullen's career, I believe, had already wrapped up. Let's see. Jay, thanks for following. Not Andres Biedrich or O'Donnell Foyle. This one's probably a little bit of a surprise, but I loved this dude back in the day. It's not the Brazilian blur. All right, here's going to be the first clue. Roflud is in the purple chat. He guessed Leandro Barbosa. This is a Barbosa, excuse me. This is an international player that played for the Warriors. And I'll give you guys one other clue. He was drafted originally by Golden State. So we're guessing the jersey I'm wearing Coffee Time. I'm glad you got the internet working, Bama. Yes, Mullen was our GM. I think he apprenticed for a year or two, and then he was a GM for a couple years. Not Dikembe Mutombo. Not O'Donnell Foyle. Alec got it. Yes, Air France. Mikel Petrus. Got the number 2 Mikel Petrus jersey on. Let's see. Cam is GOAT 1. How are you doing, Cam? We're going to put in Kinley on the 3-2 count. Mike was getting close. Oh, no way. First pitch homering is wet. So much for that. Was thinking, like, let's get to the 9th inning. We already got 11,000 likes. You guys are on a great pace. Yeah, please keep following and tapping that screen if you guys are in TikTok. I know it gets redundant and tiresome to keep tapping, but, you know, hang out, chat for a bit. And if you can send some likes, definitely appreciated. Yeah, where was that? We just needed to jam them up. But yeah, I got on the Mikel Petrus jersey today. Let me show it to you guys. There we go. Number 2. And yeah, we'll go walk up to the wall and write down Mr. Carne Basada for the big resub, so you guys get a better look at it post game. Hey, what's up, Matt Jonah? How are you, friend? As a Bearcat alum, you've been looking for a Nick Van Exel jersey, but they're 125 plus. I wish I had one in the closet to send you or make a deal with you on or something, but no, I don't have one for Van Exel. Van Exel went through a weird phase with Golden State and I know he did this prior to joining the Warriors, but he would shoot his free throws about 3 feet behind the line with us. I enjoyed Nick's time with the Warriors. I'm doing great, Matt. How was your weekend? This guy is starting to lean very heavily on the R2. I guess he felt more comfortable shooting from a little bit further out, but I would always get irritated. It's like when he go and not hit both free throws, because he was an excellent free throw shooter. I think he shot a little bit lower than his career averages, where it's like, dude, why don't you step up to the line where it's shorter? You know, because of course I'm the expert on everything. But yeah, he would shoot towards the back of the key in his Warrior days. Oh, that'd be a nice one, Mike, to have those creamsicle. Austin, how are you doing, friend? Let's see. You're a Jin away. You went 10-0 in Battle Royal on 24. I couldn't stay back. Dang it. I mean, I could have, but I failed to. So good at that, but not a good result. Each one of the uniform combos. You got pewter and the reds for Mike. Yeah, it's gonna be Darren O'Day coming in with the submarine stuff. Slider, sinker, circle change. Let's see. What is it? JB Brian. Welcome in, Jay. Also, Eli followed. I'm sorry, Eli. I didn't see your name there for a second. Eli, thanks for following as well. Those of you that just followed in, please tell me your favorite baseball team. Yeah, O'Day's a little bit of a card that I didn't really need brought back into the game, personally, Matt. But hopefully we get some good swings on. I don't have a lot of lefties on the A's roster bench. Here comes Kurtz. Hopefully we catch one hanging here. Kurtz had a huge part in the A's win today. He hit a triple, and then Soderstrom drove him in top 9, and they won 3-2. But Kurtz is going to take one to Pound Town. The Wake Forest product. Do I one-on-one? No, not really, Sigma. But he's an Expo fan. Some of that vintage Expo merchandise is very sought after. Yeah, see you later, ball. Mike, I'm having trouble visualizing the digital clock ones. I probably need to look those up. Matt, thanks for the likes. Yeah, Chase, it's just moving more than I'm expecting to. I'm still waking up from a couple hour nap there. Was enjoying all the memes, and then suddenly it was like, oh no, I should have been streaming an hour plus ago. Hey, what's up, Steve? How are you from? Let's see, Kayleon, thanks for following. We want everybody to be like Kayleon. Please follow. And also, please tell us your favorite baseball team. Can't stand the Mariners. Hope the Mariners lose their next 3 games. I'm an A's fan. I like the Seahawks, but not the Mariners. It's okay, bud. I'll misspell your name next time I chat in your chat. Then we'll be even, Slugger Steve. That was an excellent tag. Bummer. All right, here's Posada looking to get to us. Let's see if he lists Posada, or if he goes for a pinch run or something. It's going to be PCA on the bench. Oh, very nice, Mike. Yeah, I'll take a look at your post game. Thank you. Yeah, I'm having trouble remembering what those look like. Never mind walking justice, Matt. Yeah, Tuna, if you're going to do that stuff, we don't really need your services. And we'll get the out here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, first it was like a little cold shoulder to LeBron, and then also Steph. Like, come on, dude. Don't really care for the hot takes. Feel like the Tuna guy's kind of annoying anyways, if you guys were to look at his post history. So it's like, all right, nothing of value was lost. Libby, how are you, friend? I don't mind somebody that's like regular here. Like, I know Dark Snowda likes the Timberwolves. That's fine. A little bit of back and forth or something. But I don't go out on my way to troll, and not going to sit here and put up with trolling either. The A's are relatively healthy. They're missing Zach Geloff. Not sure what's going on with Geloff. Yeah, the Rockets definitely a rough team. I know a lot of people are giving Amen Thompson a lot of praise. He played a nice game 7, but that play that he made on Jimmy Butler I thought was extremely dirty and dangerous. You don't undercut a guy when he's in the air like that. Dude, it was a great day for sports. Yeah, how are you, Jose? I was, of course, way more worried about Golden State because the season was on the line for the Warriors. But the A's win was quite nice, especially after dropping that game yesterday. Yeah, I didn't know if you'd want to tinker with the Bengals or like move Jamar Chase and Burrow and all those guys and really load up all the other draft capital. Oh, we just had the succession, Jose. I'm just going to tell you, I made everybody guess a minute ago, and Alec was the correct guesser after I gave a couple clues. But it's Mikel Petrus, Air France, is the jersey I have on. I bought it at a Warrior game a long time ago. Guy tried to get me to get a Baron Davis jersey, one of the security guards, when I was in the Warrior shop. I was like, I don't know. I kind of like Mikel, and I don't really regret it. Although Baron Davis was, of course, way more significant player to those teams. But yeah, Petrus was just a fun dude. He was electric, was a good on-ball defender. He'd have his moments where he would kind of lose concentration, but yeah, I really enjoyed watching Mikel. Perfect swing, but it was a contact swing on that previous fly ball. All right, so here's Yimi Garcia. We believe era. Yeah, wonder where something Golden State for getting through the round. Oh, spectacular backfire. Saw the runner vacate, had the strike. I took the first strike, and that was Bama's trying to trigger a global ban on this guy. Let's see. Nealon, welcome aboard. I'm sure he thought he was very clever, but it's like, dude, no, this is the wrong place for that. We're on the road, hopefully, to 100,000 likes. We'll open all the packs if we make it before the timer runs down. This is a great time for people to follow as we are starting more in the morning time. Left that one hanging. J-Ram came a banging, and we're going to lose our first game of the day. We rallied. Definitely made a game out of it. Hate losing it there, but that was a bad pitch, and opponent rightfully deserved to win. The good thing, though, is we're dropping down a little bit. Should get some easier games, and we'll parallel our A's cards using the A's theme for anybody tuning in right now. We hit World Series earlier for new viewers, so we got our banner. Not like I'm trying to smurf because it's not going to matter, but yeah, a little bit of easier matchups at least throughout the night. So let me show you guys what you're tapping for if you're in TikTok. We got 78 standards, 2 ballin' is the habits, 2 headliners, a deluxe charcoal wrapper. I don't really know what the difference is in deluxe. I actually got 2 of them. Deluxe egg hunt, a Chase 7 pack, deluxe silver wrapper, got 2 of those, and 2 premier choice packs. So if you're in TikTok and we get 100,000 likes, we'll open all the packs. So please keep liking the stream. That's what you're tapping for, hopefully. And if you haven't followed, please follow. It'll add to our time bank. Let's start up another game, and we'll get Carne Basada on our subscriber wall. Thanks again to Carne for sticking with us. Oh yes, let me get a look, because I don't know what you mean by digital. Oh yeah, those did have a little bit of a different look. Yeah, it does look like the clock moving down. Did you dub them that, Mike, or is that the official name for those? I wouldn't have thought about that name, but now it makes sense. I was having trouble visualizing it. I was thinking of like that digital camo that some sports teams wear, and also our military wears sometimes. I guess those digital patterns are supposed to blend in better with the natural environment, but they always look jarring to me. That's what I had in my mind. I couldn't figure it out. Carne Masada, thanks for the resub. I owe you guys some real life packs today too. Should have opened them yesterday and I just forgot about it. So we got 3 packs. Maybe do it after this next game. We're hitting our purple sub goal. Let's see. Hell no, hell yeah. Thanks for following. That's what the fan base has called you guys. Making fun of the jerseys. Facing Mackenzie Gore. And McKenzie doesn't have the sinker. He does have the cutter though. So McKenzie's got a couple pitches that can run into the righties. Kind of lucky to draw a lefty with this A's theme. Spend a load of money to design those. lasted 5 years. Sometimes stuff, I think these franchises think these jerseys are going to be really well received by fans, and that they're going to sell jerseys for ages and ages. And like with those, they look very dated. Just seeing those dropped in the Discord, felt like it was a good swing, but not really. Just a touch over the top there. Hey, what's up, J Dub? What's the best hitting camera? I like Strike Zone personally. Other folks do better on other cameras. For myself, being an older gamer, I think having the ball kind of zoomed in Strike Zone is probably the best. You can't see what you can't. You can't hit what you can't see, right? I think is the old adage. JW, did the Thunder play tonight? Yeah, the pewter used to be a cool jersey for sure. And I got on top of that circle change, way in front. So not Monday night. They played Tuesday night. Landon played the Nuggets Monday night. Okay, Monday night. Yeah, because I'm thinking of today as Monday now because they had a nap. Like my opponent's throwback Marlins uniforms. What do you guys think happens with the Thunder and the Nuggets? I think the Nuggets are a legitimate threat to upset the Thunder. Not that they will upset them. I think that's a matchup where, Jokic could go in and play some bully ball and make it tough on that young team. All right, Landon and J Dub are saying Thunder in 5. I think if the Thunder win, it's in 7. And that's you being generous. Didn't you guys drop a game to Memphis? Oh, no. Ja got hurt, and that's why it wasn't 5. Let's see. 7 Dogs, welcome in. Unknown's got Nuggets in 6. Mike's got Thunder in 6. If I'm not mistaken, Game 6 would be in Denver. Denver is a significant home court. Nuggets stand no chances, Nathan. We'll see if they play well under Adelman. That Clipper team was playing some really good basketball going into the playoffs. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay to be a fan. Let's see. Michael, welcome aboard. White Sox have won 10 games this year. Yes, sir. Let's go Sox. Yeah, Clippers, Clipper, and we'll always Clipper, says Mike. Welcome to the state of Los Angeles sports. Just missed out on the double play. A slow hit ball. Buddy, I know you're trying to be funny, but that's just, yeah, you're just being gross. We'll give you another shot tomorrow. You can come back in 24 hours. Red chat guy was trying to be edgy. Don't know if the Nuggets can handle the Thunder's double big lineup. I'm sure they can. I don't know if you guys can handle the Joker. It's the battle of the guy that's going to win MVP versus the rightful MVP, in my opinion. Also, we're going to have to see if the referees allow a lot of foul merchant or if they let them play. Because, of course, SGA wants to get to the line. Trey, how are you? Think the Bulls will sign Giddey? Probably. Yeah, he played quite well for Chicago. The Rams are sporadically good, right? I think Kroenke or whatever his name is likes to win. Nuggets take the series in 7. I disagree with Jokic being a foul merchant. Yeah, me too, Trey. I'm glad they got through. It's not going to get any easier, but I'm glad they're still in the mix. Yeah, McVay always keeps him relevant. Feels like he's contact swinging. He's just getting a piece of everything here. 10 pitch at bat. The umpire says he didn't go. Thanks to all the new followers. You guys that follow, add to the timer. We're trying to get 100,000 likes to rip all our packs. Got an early dental appointment. Oh, I hope they get everything squared away for your wisdom teeth. Sorry for not being here earlier, Roflo. I'm glad we got to hang out for a bit. Have I picked up the new Ellie? Yes, I got him yesterday or the day before. SGA cooks any 1 through 3 in the league versus one-on-one. It's going to get the Russell Westbrook experience, which, could be really good for him. So let's see. We got 19 followers so far. Thanks, guys. But yeah, the LE card seems okay. I got him in my main lineup at the moment. JR, he's liking the Thunder in 7. Sounds reasonable. World Series is a long ways away. I would expect the Dodgers to be the team to beat, though. I feel like it's way too early to make any legitimate calls on World Series because we can get a lot of injuries. Walker is such a beast in franchise. I wouldn't have thought about that. Look at Trey. Trey, I don't know if that worked out too well for Shannon Sharp. I probably would let that one fade away, Trey. If I see any Warrior fans doing it, I'm going to have to time them out. I don't want the Shannon Sharp mojo on my franchise. Yeah, supposedly. Let's see if they actually fix it, J-Dub. They say they fix stuff and sometimes it's not actually fixed. Yeah, Lakers in 5 didn't age well. Celtics in 6. Steelers winning the Super Bowl. All right. Steelers need a quarterback. I guess DK is going to play quarterback for them. $22.5 or $25.5. That's crazy numbers on sacks. Excuse me. Cal, thanks for following. Yeah, oh yeah, Will Howard. Will Howard's taking the Steelers to the promised land. They're signing Rodgers. I'll fear him a lot more if they sign Rodgers. Not that I think Rodgers has a ton left in the tank, but at least he's a guy that's gotten it done before. If you're expecting a 6th round rookie to take you guys to a Super Bowl win, I don't know what to say. I could not get Canada to lock in. Canada was lost out there. Ooh, Burrow's contract making it tough to get it done free agency. Yeah, thanks, Motivation Hub. Motivation Hub, who's your favorite person for motivational quotes? Really, everybody. Who's your favorite person for motivational quotes? I know Winston Churchill has a lot of classic quotes out there. But he's a Bears fan. Hey, what do you think about the Bears offseason? Eagles could go back to back. I don't disagree, J-Dub. I hope it's Seattle on top, but I doubt it. All right, made 20 followers so far. Need more follows, shares, and likes for more time. If anybody could subscribe for $2.99, it would be huge. Nicholas Tesla. I wouldn't have thought about Tesla. Nice answer, Motivation. Texans looking good. Seattle has no quarterback. Seattle's got 2 quarterbacks. They got Sam Darnold and they got Milroe. And Drew Lock, right? 5 minutes off for Nathan for trolling. You may not be a fan of any of those 3, but I mean, yeah, those guys are legitimate starters. It's not the Steelers situation. Coach told you you're not ready for the pros. You should start training with Zorbs. Hope the Bills figure it out, says Alec. You're not delusional enough to say the Browns. Detroit, no debate. Yes, Detroit has a history of winning Super Bowls. Right, Holiday going to soft serve it out into center. This might be a mistake. We're trying to get to 3rd. We'll make it. Tampa's winning the Super Bowl. I'm hearing in the purple chat, guys. Oh, yes. Tom Brady was a 6th round pick. So that means Will Howard's going to be the next Tom Brady. Great argument, friend. All right. Titali, or however it's pronounced. I'm giving you 5 minutes off to follow and start hitting the likes around here. You're in the gulag for the Tom Brady to Will Howard comparison. Stop. Please. Anything that you say can and will be used against you in the court of Danielle Freak here. I stopped reading. I didn't even finish his paragraph. It's like, nope. We're not comparing some guy that just got picked in the 6th round to Brady. The timer's the fear of missing out timer, Jose. The more you guys follow, subscribe, share, all those things, it drives the timer up. When the timer ends, stream ends. We're trying to make it to 100,000 likes before the timer runs out. If so, we'll open a ton of packs. Exactly unknown. Roflo was undrafted. He's going to be the next Brock Purdy. Brock was technically drafted last. He was Mr. Irrelevant. But I see where you're going, Roflo. I'm too early. I'm going to the bench on the swing and miss. 14K likes so far. Solid start. Definitely could use a subscriber or two or the follow train to really get going. DP just followed. Thanks, DP. Uh-oh. Mike's cooking here. Not the way he wants to. Let's see. Jose's jumping in. Thanks, Jose. Could have said Warner. Yeah, Warner is a good answer. Zariah, thank you for following. Everybody that just followed, please tell me your favorite baseball team, or if you want to talk madness, let's talk NFL, because I just heard Will Howard mention the same sentence with Tom Brady. that got Roflo out of lurking. It's like, I'm getting ready for bed. Wait a minute. Will Howard? Tom Brady? No. CDP's a Tigers fan. The other buddy is a Cubs fan. Then we got Ty just followed. Who's your guys' favorite Cub and Tiger of all time, respectively? Cowboys can hopefully do something, says Trey. Mike reaching for the USC guy. White Sox. So we got South Side and North Side represented there for Cubs and White Sox. Right now, PCA. PCA's at the plate. All right. Was trying to catch that pop-up and turn the double play on him. See, Josh, thanks for following. I wish, Joey. I heard otherwise. Chandler and T-Baz told me otherwise. Let's see, Ty Cobb. I kind of doubt you remember Ty Cobb playing. All right, the hit and run, shattered bat. He's trying to overround and come home. We're going to shut that down. Growing up, you always liked Albert Amora. Other buddies also going for Pete Crow Armstrong. Yeah, he's a fun player. Oh, man. Terry Pendleton's going to get us. Thought that was going to get caught by Zimmerman, but it just got on the ground. We couldn't get it. Buster's here. Buster's going to help us tremendously on the like-a-thon if he's not too busy. Buster is a like machine when he feels like it. Tony Gwynn, probably. Trey. Rating is outstanding, Josh. Low 1300s. I'm playing the number 3 guy in the world. How happy was I last night? Nick, I'm thrilled there's more Warrior basketball to watch. Doesn't mean that's going to go well, but at least they went to another round. Buster, thanks for the likes. Got the challenge ahead of us. I even added 10 minutes to the timer to start tonight, so we got 2 hours and 10 minutes for the 100K, hopefully. No, poor Joe Burrow. I don't know. Mackenzie Gore out of the hand. I'm having trouble recognizing if it's an off speed or if it's, cutter or four seam. Need to stay back a bit on these pitches. He's pouring them in. Like I thought that was gonna miss on the left hand side for a ball. Yeah, we'll take it back over the plate. Yeah, how about yourself there, Josh? Hey, what's up, Lost Again? Thanks for the cheer. How's your weekend, Lost Again? Yeah, I know Coffee Time was hyping up James Wood. I guess he's having a good season, right? Good pitch. Oh, very nice, Josh. And Kurtz is going to serve it in. Right now we're playing with the A's theme team for anybody just tuning in. 5 a.m. for JP. Did I watch any games yesterday? I watched Golden State, played the Rockets, and I watched the A's and Marlins. How about for yourself, Jose? Nick and Buster, thanks guys for those tabs. Yeah, my weekend was quite nice. Lost again. Lost again, even watched that Warrior game. All right, we'll get the lead back. Yeah, that's a pretty big haul then that they got. 2 home runs are crazy. You're a Cavs fan. Game went terrible. Do you think the Cavs were just rusty from not playing, Josh, or do you think that there's trouble there against Indiana? That Pacer team's had a couple decent playoff pushes, right? Last year they had a decent run. Gave the Celtics some trouble. Let a couple games slip against Boston. Buster already dropped 1,000 likes. The Athletics, Braylon, excuse me. Ellie got the home run. They called it back foul. How did they get that wrong? Pacers are going to take him to 7. This is unknown. Thanks for sure, Rusty. Garland should be back next game. Oh, I didn't realize Garland missed. Mike says the Pacers will make the Eastern Conference Finals. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at your chat wrong. I'm sorry, Mike. Mike's reminding me they made it last year to the Eastern Conference Final. Yeah, I thought they did. Just trying to remember if they got to the second round or the third round. Hop in the shower, tap him when you're out. I love it, Buster. Everybody be like Buster. Also, you notice Buster's got a unicorn there. That means he's a Daniel Freak subscriber. It's like $2.99 to subscribe. I think it adds 10 minutes as a first time sub. I think it's 5 for recurring subs. So yeah, unicorn up if you can afford it. Would definitely help us on the like-a-thon chase. Also, we're trying to make it to the gifted sub portion of TikTok. We got to get 50 subscribers concurrently. I think we're on like 26, 27 right now. Worried Thunder are going to come out rusty. They definitely could. You guys wrapped up that series against Memphis really quick. Washington State quarterback in the 6th round. Yes, the next Brady. As long as you get him in the 6th round. Don't take him in the 5th. Don't take him in the 7th. Let's see. Josh thinks the Cavs will win in 6, 4-2. Joey G, do you plan to stream more, or was it just a one-off that you were streaming like a week ago? Whatever day that was that I got to watch it for a bit. I've had the longest at bats against Santander in this game. White Sox winning the World Series. Yeah. Maybe if you live long enough, they'll get another one. Don't think it'll be this year, friend. We'll see. Firefighter, thanks for following. Yeah, Zimmerman's getting worn out against Santander. Oh, good take. I thought we had him for the called strike. Hey, at least you got to see him win one in your lifetime, even if you're still a little fella. First draft under your administration didn't go great. Keep the faith. We'll be fine, says Mike. Kev Dog, thanks for tapping that screen. How are you, Kev? How is this guy getting a piece of everything? Like, that thing was a mile inside. Any further in, I feel like it would have had hit by pitch. There do. Keep changing speeds, changing location. It's just foul ball, foul ball, foul ball. I think we're in all-star. Bled off too many points off the meta lineup. And we'll ring him up. See, Denny's return. Welcome back, Denny. We need a bunch of followers and everybody to tap. If we do, we'll rip a lot of packs. Hopefully. A lot of swings and misses for Mike. That's not like you, Mike. See, Kev Dogfall. Thanks, Kev. Cubs have a chance. They need to fix that bullpen. I like the bullpen was an issue for the Cubbies last year, too. Here's Will Smith. Apparently, he doesn't have to cuss on his raps to sell records. Let's see. Jackson has followed to the stream. Jackson, who's your favorite baseball team? Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's used to it. It's nothing new for him. Brewers fan, future's bright. Don't know about this year. Who's your favorite Brewer of all time, Kev? Red Sox for Jackson. How about favorite Red Sox? Exactly. Mike knows. Mike caught that one. Rolled over on it with Sodi. Andres, thanks for the likes. Lost 8 mini-season games last night on rookie. Momentum hit hard. Man, sorry to hear that, Danny. Sounds like a frustrating evening. We got one for Duran. Get Like Austin has jumped on the follow train. Thanks, Austin. Bangaliers gets us a home run. We'll take it. Number 3 has followed. Thanks, friend. What do you think about number 2 and number 4? It's your sandwich between them, number 3. Favorite to watch, Lorenzo Cain, 17. Obsessed with every sport. I'm 45 almost in a few more weeks here. I'm also still obsessed with sports. So, yeah, it's a nice obsession to have. All right, so we get a Mark Canna double. I do use them, Jose. In fact, I'm an endorser for them. So if you're going to buy yourself some rings or a stick extender, I got them both there. Please use my code DF for all your orders from Control Freak. Opportunity to pile on and popped up on that swing. And a little bit late with Kurtz. MPG, Kevdog, Andres, thanks to everybody that's on the tap team right now, helping us towards that 100,000 goal. For anybody that's just coming in, every follower adds to the time bank. If we get 100,000 likes, I have a massive pack opening to do for the stream, so please keep liking it up. Okay, friends showing online, yeah, share the stream with them, tell them to get on in here. I don't know about that, JR. It's not what I heard around the convention. All right, we set in the butt defense. Oh, so the team's playing better, though. Fracture's not going to help, of course, for Mike. It's PCA. We got to get that throw out fast. We'll get him. I don't know. I actually owe a Tubs, or not a Tubs, I owe a pool stream to you guys from a couple summers back. So whenever M-Hop says I should do it again. Who Wavy official, thanks for following Who Wavy. Bomber. I wasn't playing for the bunt with Rock Reigns and he got me. Not a good throw, but a good enough throw. Pop time. You're not running on Shea Langoliers. Andres, thanks for following. Andres, who do you root for as a baseball fan? Danny, I like the A's, Warriors, and Seahawks for the big three. Cody, the roofer, came in. Cody, do you guys ever take time off because it's too hot outside to do roofing? You know, it's like 100 degrees or something. Do you guys say, nope, we're going to wait till it cools down? How long did it take me to get Ellie? Not too long. I did the moments and then kind of put together a lineup to get the missions done. We're trying motivation. Let's see. Blue, he's a fan of Ian Kinsler. Kinsler was awesome. Let's see, Andres is a Yankee fan. Supreme, thanks for following. Cutter inside had me stumped. And just missed it with Holiday. It's going to slice foul. So, hey, Burrow got it done behind a bad line for you, Mike. If we have any franchise buddies in chat, Mike's doing a rebuild on the Bengals at my suggestion. So I hope he has a good time with them. He's keeping me up to date. Oh, good read from my opponent. He almost got me on the pick there. Over-rounded a touch with Matt Holiday. See, Adam, welcome aboard. Thanks for following. We want everybody to follow. If you're on the For You page, please come through and help us out. More followers, more time. Hopefully we get more likes, and we'll rip all the packs if we can make the like goal before the timer goes away. Found all-star favorite pitcher. Four-seam is insane. Oh, yeah, he's tough. He's tough in the game. What's up, Sean? Thanks for following. Tyler Soderstrom says, how about a Sody Pop? Going to take it Oppo Taco, and there's 3 on the board for the A's catcher from Turlock, California. It was Colin Kaepernick's hometown. We might remember it as Soderstrom's hometown when he's all done. Back-to-back perfects. It's Risey's still rocking Dave Roberts here. What's my opponent doing? Might get the mercy in this game. Yeah, thanks, Blue. If you guys are in the red chat with Blue and Motivation, we hope you'll subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and send those reactions. We're multi-streaming TikTok, purple, and red streams. If anybody has a sub, as in like a prime sub they're not using, please send it old Uncle Danielle Freak's way. Perfect liner into the mitt in the inning. Let's see, Adam Peterson, welcome aboard. Too bad that didn't elevate. Could have been pushing for the mercy roll. But Soderstrom deep into the Denver night there. Diamond since he's probably coming into an end, says Mike. Yeah, at some point you got to move the big pieces, right? At least it's a consideration. And Wilson ranging far to his left to get the out. 1K again. Everybody get on Buster's tap level. We'll be there in no time if you guys couldn't, start getting those cherries like Buster. Should you ambush or guess pitches in Road to the Show? Road to the Show is just, it's whatever you want to do, however you want to play it. Sure, if you want to. I don't personally use the ambush mechanic very often, but if you want to play around with it, I don't think there's anything wrong doing that. That was wrong, though. Santander, absolute moonshot. This guy loves playing small ball. I do too, but he's doing it even more than I do. The LSU connection for Mike Plays Games. Right, so we'll grab it with Canna out in right field. LeBron James is liking the stream. LeBron, who's your favorite kid? Bronny, Bryce, or I forgot your daughter's name, LeBron. Which one makes you the most proud to be their dad? JR, thanks for the likes. Oh, that sounds like a heck of a trade, Mike. Younger and cheaper. Definitely Bryce. Do you think Savannah feels the same way, LeBron, or does Savannah like one of the other kids more? If this guy asks me who Savannah is, I'm going to say he's not a good LeBron burner. Guy hit a home run with Santander and quit. All right. GG's. She likes Brawny. Completed a mission. I don't know how. All right. Here is what you guys are hopefully tapping the screen for. If we make it to 100,000 likes before that timer ends, we're going to open the packs. We got 78 standards, 2 Ballin' is a Habits, 2 headliners, 2 deluxe, 1 egg deluxe, 1 chase 7, some premium deluxe packs as well, premier packs. So there's a boatload of packs. My packs are in your court, TikTok. TikTok's in charge of getting it done. So please follow up if you haven't, and please keep liking as you make your way in. If anybody can, send a gift or subscribe, of course that adds significant time. You get a unicorn next to your name, just like Buster's got there. I can't get rid of this win one game ranked season thing. I was just about to close the app because I didn't want it up there on the screen the whole way. I don't think the TikTok and Red Chat viewers could have seen it, but the purple viewers were seeing it in landscape. Yeah, I mean, he should have just rolled with it, right? Jose, maybe he didn't want to blow up his bullpen anymore, but what's weird is he's the guy that picked Coors Field. I don't usually play in those bandbox fields. Hey, watch out, Shake 'em. Thanks for the hand heart. How are you doing? Watch out. Welcome back to stream. Slightly improve the line of free agency. Left side is still not great, says Mike. Must have really wanted the bomb with Santander. Said I'm good. Shake 'em. Thanks for the heart me as well. Purple team's a little quiet at the moment. I got started a little too late, Buster. Got a handful of the regulars lurking, and we get some shelf traffic there too. So hopefully some of those folks will convert to followers. But yeah, he's been sending the likes. Roflo went to bed. He had to go get his teeth taken care of. JR's already there sending likes. JR's a purple moderator. Will, thank you for the 10 roses and the heart me. If you're not a follower and you send a heart me, it makes you a follower and it puts you on the TikTok team. So those heart me's are super important to TikTok streamers. All right, so we're waiting for this game to load up. We'll be out in West Sacramento for this game. A's are going to host the Mariners for 3, and then the Yankees will be to town, and then the A's will play in Los Angeles against the Dodgers, and then in San Francisco. So tough stretch of games coming up for the A's. But he was ready. He was sitting on the high heat. Thankfully for me, it's going to stay in. See, Dakota Sweat has followed. How are you, Dakota? We also got Lake Life. How's it going, Lake Life? If you guys are new, please tell me your favorite athlete of all time. Let's see. It's Jay back. Welcome back, Jay. A24, welcome into our chat. How are you doing, A24? It took away my logo. My logo should have loaded. Oh, no, it's there. I'm sorry. I looked at the wrong side of the screen. Yeah, I got the red chat logo there. Let's see. Leafs Nations is following in. Thanks, Leafs Nations. Every follower adds a little bit of time. Yeah, just keep the follows going. The timer won't run down too fast. We'll get our likes in if you guys keep on connecting with the community. Buddy, thanks for the populars, Will. He's also got the LeBron profile picture. Favorite athlete is Blake Corum for Max. If the Angels can win a series against the Giants, West Sacramento A's sure as heck can. I hope so. A's actually saw Edward Cabrera today. Former MLB The Show legend, right? I think it was like 20 or 21. He had that Future Stars card. I think was annoying to face back then. What's he got these days? He's got sinker with no cutter. He's got the slider, curve, circle change. Was looking for the sinker, was hunting it, but I didn't make a good swing on it. It was 21. Mike remembers that card. Here's Tyler Soderstrom. If I was sitting on a queue of packs and I wasn't a streamer like myself, Denny, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd just get them opened. There's a thing called opportunity cost. If you're sitting there with your packs on open, you're not progressing your lineup as much as you could be. Yeah, just get after it. If you're going to do a video and you want to open 100 packs or 200 packs, then I understand waiting. So let's see. We got CDG with the goat and Kellen with the black heart. Thank you both for coming in. Who's your guys' favorite lady athlete of all time? Caitlin Clark had a return to Iowa yesterday, and they took on their Brazilian ladies team, and the Indiana Fever beat them significantly. Let's see, we got Bradley and Braden, the double B's coming in. How's it going, guys? Mike says you don't get the flashbacks. Didn't play rank back then to know the horrors. Yeah, his delivery was kind of glitchy, I felt like, back then. I don't think he's nearly as effective now on the Cabrera cards. Here's Yordan Alvarez stepping up. Depends, Bama. I've heard more than a mouthful's of ways. Let's see. Only knew about the CC game because of Worse was tweeting about it. Let's see, we got Shadow Be Drippy. What's happening, Shadow? I like your name. Which athlete has the most drip in all of sports world, guys and gals? Who's the drippiest athlete in your opinion? If anybody tells me Russell Westbrook, you're probably getting banned. Maybe I just don't get it. Maybe I'm not enough of a fashionista to know what Westbrook's up to. Mike was starting to type Westbrook. Let's see. Nick, thanks for following. Hey, don't be sorry. Yeah, let's just chat. What's up, Blake? Nick L, thanks for following. Braden, what did I tell you? All right, 5 minutes in the gulag for Braden. Who else wants to join him? Who wants a joke timeout for saying Westbrook? Let's see. Open them Friday. Hope for something good. Friday, you have the free day. Lake, he's got the drip. He pulled 86 Chriselle. Buster, MPG. Dang it. Buster's like, I'm carrying the stream on the likes. I'll take 5 minutes off. All right, Buster. MPG. He came over from the other chat. We're timing everybody out. Let's see. Brody, Wimby. Oh, I didn't know Wimby had drip. Got the nice French styles. The French stylings of Victor Wembanyama. Just on top of it for Cabrera to Canna, and we're out of there. LeBron James does. LeBron's quite well read. He always reads the first page of the books, right? I think we went from All-Star to Hall of Fame, which is fine, but I'm swinging super late. Mike says, apparently Mike Evans is pretty drippy. You know he'd rather be at home gaming. Apparently he's elite at Fortnite, according to some of his Buccaneer teammates. You got to get his Epic account, Mike. Carry him. Thanks, everybody, for all the likes. We got 3 followers to go to 50 followers on this TikTok session. Mike would be waiting for him to get online. Hey, Trey, thanks for all the likes. JR just sent 3,000.1k likes. Get on JR's level. Daniel, thanks for following. Cheetah Hill? Oh, I didn't know about that. Thought he spent all his time with his clothes off, making little cheetahs. Hey, Will, thank you for the 8 populars. Lights are flashing for Will. We got Eric Bannister coming in. Thanks, Eric. If you guys are new, who's your favorite lady athlete of all time? Oh, nice, Bama. Do you play a lot of solo or not much? Will, thank you for the 5 goats as well. One was way in front there. For anybody tuning in, I'm not using my best lineup. I'm using my A's lineup as an A's fan. Caitlin Clark. Caitlin's a great answer. Lot to like with Caitlin. And we will get the K. I meant that respectively, Jose, although you may have taken it as more of a meme reply. Let's see. Thanks for the perfume and the friendship necklace coming in from Will and the ice cream. Will's a one-man hype train right now. Look at Will go. Got the TikTok, the lightning bolt, the chili pepper. Everything's coming from Will. Tip of the hat to Will. Some corn on the cob. Yum, delicious corn. Mike's ready. Bengals on top. Bama. The phrasing on that I can't really read off. How many likes are we on cumulatively, TikTok friends? Do we have a shot at the 100K? We really got to get the follow train going, or a subscriber or two, I think. We were so close yesterday. I came out just short. We got to the 100,000 after the timer expired. Excuse me. Mike says we're on 31,000 right now. Trey says 32. We're creeping there. Thanks, Bama. Everybody hold down the L key if you're watching on PC. It'll send the likes. You can watch, TikTok on your computer. All right, we got Muncie, Geloff, Holiday, due up. And Muncie hunting for the sinker. He got it. Perfect swing. It's going to be at the base of the wall. And Muncie will hustle in for the double. Muncie playing out of position at third for me. Or secondary position for Muncie. He's back to the minors. Man, Muncie was kind of looking like one of those... What is it? The Geico caveman with his helmet off there. That was weird. Did you guys notice or no? May have to make a video on that. Got the late break, but we will get to third. Devin, thanks for following. Did you see it, Bama? With the helmet off? He kind of looked like one of those caveman dudes. Got me with a slide step there. Oh, on the backup. Thanks, Buster. Devin, thanks for likes. Who's your favorite athlete, Devin? Right, Holiday should have done enough to get the run home at least. Yes, there's two Max Muncies. They're both drafted by the A's. They have the same birthday. A's Max Muncy is significantly younger than Dodgers Max Muncy. Dodger Muncy played for the A's for 2 or 3 years. Didn't look like he was going to have much of a major league career. A's let him go, and then he's just been great for the Dodgers ever since. Let's see, we got Jacobus coming through. Thanks, Jacob. Actually, it's probably Jacob US. I turned it into Jacobus. Let's see, Ace TM, thank you for jumping in. If you guys are watching on the For You page, don't pay no attention to that terrible swing. We'll have some good swings later. If you're on the For You page, please come in. Please talk sports. Love everybody to follow. More follows, timer goes up. We're trying to get a community like goal for a massive pack opening this morning. I just know Shohei is in those packs. So I appreciate all of you guys and gals that are participating. Let's see, second best offense. What happened to my pinpoint? It didn't move. It did on the second try. Weird. Most passing yards. 23rd defense. Team scores. Exactly, yeah. We don't need nothing inappropriate. Let's just be good. And if your balls aren't fresh, use creator code DFR20 for 20% off and free international shipping. Bam, I didn't realize my speakers were as loud as they were. I didn't realize I didn't have the game sound on. Game sound should be coming through now, guys. Yeah, there we go. I can hear the crowd. Yeah, my bad. Everybody was sitting here without game sound the whole time. My Elgato does not work with Windows the way it's supposed to. Feels like I have to get it going every single time I turn on the computer. I just toggle it on and off in the sound mixer, and then it's fine. What's my occupation? I'm a gigolo for a lot of your moms, unfortunately. L297. But I don't think your mom's one of my clients, especially the trolls moms. They come in trolling, and I tell them about the bacon grease. They don't like to hear it, but we occasionally have to do it. But L29, in all seriousness, I think you're already a subscriber, and you've been here before. I stream, and I work for a sports streaming company. So, full-time content creator. Oh, Buster. I would be so lucky to hang out with Buster's mom. Lady birthed greatness. Let's see. Gotta take the shower. You'll be hopping on the other account. No problem, Lake. Gigolo AF. That might be a new emote. Let's see. Switch the playbook to the Bills defense. See if it improves at all. And he just gets a piece with it. Hey, Pog champ. Thanks, buddy, for tapping that screen on TikTok. I feel like once we get to 50,000, if we make it to 50,000, then it's like straight downhill. Trying to chase down the 100K. We kind of have to get that that initial deal. But he says, that's incredible. I'm new here. Here's a dono. Dude, what an awesome donation. If you guys were in the red chat or you had to have access to the red chat, let's all give our friend some love on the super chat. They're on the red platform. Send us $2 Australian. That was super nice of you, man. Let's see. April, thanks for following. Buddy with no display name, thanks for following. Please tell us your favorite baseball team. Tiny Senpai, thanks for following. Winning games, led up 28 points. Yeah, it's not what Mike had envisioned as our new GM. You got to go, hey, friend, thanks for being awesome. I appreciate it. Definitely put a smile on my face. Hopefully we can put a smile on your face anytime you come by and watch the stream. I usually stream just about every day. I upload like twice a day at least. Short form, occasionally some long form videos there too. Pog, thanks for jumping on that follow train. How's your day going, Pog? Here's Shea Bangaliers stepping in. What's been a low-scoring affair thus far? Actually, just one hit so far. We have the Muncie double, and then we were able to get him over, get him in. Depends on his right fielder if he's going to chase it down. Ooh, Yelich just got it. Buster's going to do 10K on his own. Everybody needs to get on Buster's level. We knock out these light goals in no time. I had 10 Busters in chat. I appreciate everybody that likes though. But yeah, Buster's he's a like maestro. Jacoby M. How are you, Jacoby? Thank you for jumping on and tapping that screen. Jacoby, who's your favorite NBA team? That's the ball. Oh, I didn't know that you knew didn't know that already, Buster. Yeah. I'm guessing some people probably have like an auto hotkey script or something that you can just press down the button to. 1-1. Or, you know, just like physically hold the button down somehow. Damn, I just turned the lights red. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia, right? Reba McEntire song. Let's see, Jacoby's a Dodger fan. Perfect game going. Guy quit in the ninth. What a wanker. Yes, yes, he is. Coffee time. I'm surprised those aren't free, Buster. Like, I'm surprised there isn't like a little app that just does it automatically or something. Tyrese, stay lit. Tyrese, yeah, buddy, thanks for following. Tyrese, are you a fan of Tyrese Halliburton? Cam the man, welcome aboard. Yeah, that's really messed up, Coffee Time, for him to play that far. He did it, obviously, intentionally to deny you from getting the big moment. What he should have done, if he really wanted to troll, was let you get 2 outs and 2 strikes and then close out. But yeah, just take the L if you need to take it. See, so Tyrese says yes. So are the Pacers going to upset the Cavaliers, Tyrese, in your estimation?
Leading off for Anaheim.
New face scans. Can't stand the incorrect look. Jacob Wilson, man, is flexing the power. Did they fix Wilson's swing or something? I'm just launching homers with Wilson this weekend. Got Cavs in 6. You pulled Judge a little earlier. Should you keep it for collection? Sure. I mean, if you really don't like Judge's swing, you could consider swapping him for somebody like, I don't know, somebody in the same price range. Soto, Witt, Tatis. You're going to pay the game tax, unfortunately, because they charge you the 10%. just because those guys might be a little bit more viable. Connie, Judge has a tall strike zone frame, and he's kind of a weak defensive player. So he wouldn't be the guy I'd want to get first if I was spending 150,000 stubs or something like that. But he's fine, yeah. If you're working towards collections. Hey, Brody, thanks for following. How are you, Brody? He'll have to be your DH. Let's see. You like his swing? Only used him for missions, but very good since coffee time. Ooh, I forgot about that too, Mike. Hey, TikTok, we're 9 followers away from 69 followers, which would be nice if we can get to that number. So if you're browsing, stick around. This is a stream. Off of Cabrera, third baseman broke the wrong way. Geloff's going to have an infield hit. We got Lockie and Jaden both following in. Thanks, fellas. Who do you guys support as NFL fans? If you guys like, hand egg. Might be international buddies, especially a guy like, Lachlan. Definitely a lot of Australian Lachlans in my experience as a streamer. Don't think we got enough to get it to the outfield for the hit, unfortunately. Let's see, Jay Galarza? Galarza? Man, I'm sorry, I'm probably botching the name. I want it to be Galarraga, but I know it's not Galarraga. Let's see, Bino, how's your day going? Don't know if it's the scheme thing. Feels flawless, this Mike. Not getting pressured at all. Damn, I want everybody to follow up. We still got almost an hour left. We have a great shot to hit our like goal. That extra 10 minutes at the start was a good idea for today.
Now coming into pinch hit.
He's going to the right-handed bat for platoon as Yelich grabs the pine. If anybody needs somebody to make them a custom uniform in the MLB The Show editor, please get a hold of my friend Coffee Time. So that guy Coffee Time, he started saying some weird stuff yesterday in chat, and Tight Spot timed him out, and I think he unfollowed and left. He was a subscriber on TikTok, but hopefully he paid you for your work on the uniforms. I was trying to get Kurtz to dive. I couldn't get him to dive there. Hey, Strength, please no religion or politics in chat. One of the few rules we got. It's one thing if you guys want to come in and be like, hey, at my church this week we built, water wells for 4 people or something like that, or whatever the case might be, but just kind of generic scripture stuff doesn't add a whole lot. Could make people uncomfortable. Don't charge for it. We thought you charged, but you don't really care. Well, that was super nice of you. Yeah, I think he blew out of the community yesterday, though, off the timeout. But yeah, he was saying something weird about me banning people or timing people out, and I asked for clarification, but Tight Spot got him out for 5 minutes, and I think that was it for him. Appreciate all the followers so far. I wish I was playing on Nintendo Switch. I'd probably be a whole lot better, but no, I'm playing on PlayStation 5. Yeah. He'd been a sub for like 2 months, so it was just weird. Maybe he's having a bad day, but weird that he started kind of acting out in chat. I think TikTok chat maybe lends itself a little bit more to kids feeling brave than maybe, over here. But I mean, we get that here too. Run and read option with a guy that tore his ACL. Favorite player is Carpenter. Oh, nice answer, DP. This one's slicing away from center, but Griffey's got it. Yeah, it could be somebody running around with mom's credit card online or something. Coffee time. Oh, who's the backup quarterback, Mike? Hog, thanks for continuing to tap that screen. But he's using that logo looks awesome. And Soderstrom, not going to get it to sink down. Thought I had a great swing on it, but I didn't have enough PCI on the ball.
No, ball.
So that's a great question from Wah. What's everybody gaming on these days? I usually game on my PlayStation 5. Occasionally I might be streaming from my computer. Although we make the stream off the computer.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I do use my Nintendo Switch quite a bit, but usually it's out in the living room with the family. Just got Ellie. Hey, nice going, Trey. Not updating for you. You're back up. Is at 7K likes. Now here's my understanding, Buster, that it locks for the like-a-thon, but it should still be counting the likes on the other account towards the 100K, like the TikTok likes. If it's not doing it at all, then that's beyond what I understand. Who do I think player of the month is going to be? Oh, I forgot. We hashed it out the other day.
The second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
The Korean player for the Giants was a popular pick in chat. I'm forgetting his name right now. Brylan, thank you for jumping on that follow. Drew Bledsoe's new name is Joe Burrow. Young Holy, there we go. Yeah, thanks, Alec. And T-Ribs. Because people are thinking the guys that are having a big month, like Judge, we're not going to get another one. Coffee Time thinks Corbin Carroll gets it. Judge Live Series is too high, says Mike. Right, so we've had a good outing out of Jeffrey Spring so far. Came back from the Lake account. No problem, Jay. Welcome back in. Alright, so we had a solid outing there from
Now pitching, Mason.
Jeffrey Springs, and we're going to hand off to Mason Miller. Kev Dog, thank you for tapping that screen.
Oh, yeah. 0-1.
Yeah, they're not going to want to hurt themselves in the wallet, right, for San Diego Studios. Any home runs? I don't remember. Coffee Time says it could be Goldschmidt as well. We had 2 on the board. It's been a low-scoring game for the most part, Jay. Trying to remember my second run. I can't remember what I did.
It's 0-1.
Oh, against the Rockies guy, I hit a bunch of home runs, if that's when you left. That dude ended up quitting out. Yeah, Canna's arm is the noodle arm out there and right. I think this is about the best defense I can run with the Ace theme currently.
Rutschman.
No, that missed. That's
Strong
ball.
take. Just trying to throw it for a stride.
1-0. Hee-haw.
TikTok, we need 4 more followers for 69. If you're browsing, come on in and let's talk sports. Got some swag on the throwing motion. Yeah, so Miller will get the K.
Leading off for the A's, the right fielder, Mark Canna.
See that first pitch with Carrera, maybe he's going to lift him out. Let's see the Diamondback. Thanks for following. Oh, he fumbled. Fumbled the bag.
Now pitching,
Turned into Sam Darnold. It's going to come in a little faster. Here comes Goose Gossage. The goose is loose. Everybody tap. That's what she said, right,
1
Buster?
ball, 1 strike.
And the sinker sunk me on that swing. That was rough. Roll over on the slurve. Just off the plate.
He's out.
MPG's on the tap train. Thanks, MPG. Tanner as well. Tap team assemble.
Hee-haw, one.
Do you not get to find out till after the game ends or something, Mike? This is a perfect swing from Jacob Wilson. 105 exit velocity. Just the launch angle didn't have enough elevation. Bummer. Thought we had a Wilson homer for a second.
One. 0-1. Strike two.
All right, so does anybody have a hot take for the NBA playoffs? What's left? Like, I don't know. Got the Celtics forfeiting their series or something. Let's see, Bronze Baseball. Thanks for subscribing. Let me make the lights pop for you, Bronze. So for the red chat is what I call where you're at, Bronze. They're supposed to do a rainbow light animation. The red chat just doesn't connect with Tickfinity, which is, or excuse me, not Tickfinity, Lumia Stream, which is the software that I use for every single time. So there the lights go. They start changing color. I'll also make them flash because I know that's what you saw on screen. So I'll make them flash like they do for the TikTok and purple viewers once they stop changing animations. So anyways, Bronze Baseball, who's your favorite baseball team? There's some flashing lights for you. Also, Nick, thanks for following. Oklahoma City losing in 7. Yeah, I think that could end up being a really good series. Jay's got the Pacers winning it all. That is a hot take. I'm impressed that they got to win, you know, to still home court. Yeah, I wonder how a pitcher would be received coffee time. I feel like he's usually pretty good in the game. His neighbors not know how to get separation. You're going to have to trade him for Jamar Chase next offseason. Question of the day: would you rather spend the day with your favorite athlete or your favorite movie star? Max Fried, or however it's pronounced, Fried, the guy that went from the Braves to the Yankees. My friend Coffee Time's in the purple chat, and he is saying he may be player of the month. Jackson, I love the emojis in the name. How are you, Jackson? Spend the day with me as a good TikTok friend. Dude, that's super nice of you to say. Oh, there we go. It caught the red chat sub now. It's doing the lights again. Let's see, Coop, thanks for following. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. 6-0 with an ERA of 1.02. Yeah, he's definitely worth it. Spend the day with somebody's mom for Buster. I'm up currently, Nick. So we got TTG just followed. How are you doing, TTG? There's an Ellie De La Cruz card, Royal, that came out. It's a little program. It's a 90 overall card. I think it plays second and third. Excuse me, shortstop, primary, third base, secondary. Of course, he plays well in the outfield if you want to use him. Skip, I don't think I understand what you mean. What can you use? William Crowell, how are you doing, William? Thanks for following. We need everybody to follow. We need more time on the time bank, and 100,000 likes will rip a ton of packs if we get there. Oh, what camera? I'm in strike zone, buddy.
Runner, yes, yes.
I don't think the third baseman was covering third, so we just over-rounded.
Now batting, center fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Well, I hope you're having a great time in Germany. Hey, that would be awesome, buddy. Andres, thanks for following. Yeah, I was looking for... He's been throwing a lot of, like, sweepers and sliders and stuff away. I was looking out there. I got. So he's got left switch. Let's try Soto for the save. Dark Spectre, thanks for lurking. This guy does like to bunt a lot. I don't think he's bunting with Griffey. Or Soto's got that fast motion. Yeah, that one definitely got me good, Jay. You got it, Mike. You guys are going to pull it out. Bomber. Late swing, but he jams it in. Now, he does like to bunt a lot. Not sure if he'll try to bunt with Pete Crow Armstrong here. Let's just play for bunt defense in case he does. Yeah, Soto's fast delivery just didn't work out for me. Perfect. What the doctor ordered is going to be a pop-up bunt to Kurtz. So now we're 1 out away from victory, and it's Ozzy Albies coming up. Trying to get second win of the night with the A's theme team.
No balls, 1 strike.
We are multi-streaming, so occasionally you'll hear me reading chat from, you know, the other platforms. In case you're wondering, who are you talking to? Who's Mike? Who's Coffee Time? Well, those are just the buddies. They've been with us for quite a while over on the Purple stream. We got blah 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 just followed over on TikTok. Welcome in, friend. Tip of the cap to you as we get the win. Good game to our opponent. We'll get the shutout and progress to our next game. Trying to parallel these A's guys. We got 46 minutes left guaranteed. I started late in the night. Didn't mean to. Was very happy to see the Warriors extend their season. And I was just looking at the memes and post-game reaction stuff and social media on my phone and fell asleep out there. So here we are. Lucky, stop asking that question, Lucky. Yes, I remember you. Springs did move up. So TikTok, what you're tapping for, the 100,000 like pack opening, we got 78 standards, 2 ball-ins, 2 headliners, 2 deluxe cards, or packs, excuse me, with the black wrapper, 1 deluxe egg hunt pack, 1 chase pack, 2 silver wrapper deluxe, and 2 premier choice. So our goal is to get 100,000 likes before the timer over here runs out. How can you add to the timer? You could subscribe, you could send a gift. Hey, I'm a no money spent viewer. That's okay. Please follow, please share. If your friends come in and follow, that drives the timer up. More chat, more likes, you know, all those things help with the For Your page. Let me stretch as our next game loads up. NY Prods, welcome aboard. You and your buddy, me to buddy is crazy funny with, oh yes, dude. That is kind of a wild combo. I thought they played with each other in Philadelphia, but I guess they just missed each other by a year for Butler and Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield just shot the ball incredibly in that game 7. You know, Buddy gets hot here and there, but I mean, he was phenomenal. 9 out of 11 beyond the 3-point arc. Friend, thank you very much for the heart me. Let me be sure to read off the name here. It's covered for a second. I want to say it's Nil J. I may not be saying the first part right. It's NHI. J. Thanks very much. Yeah, everybody that sends a heart me, if you're not already followed, it makes you a follower, and it definitely helps with TikTok a lot. Tied NBA for most threes in a game 7. I was kind of thinking like the Magic's going to route. It's like, oh, come on, buddy. But man, he just was locked in. People try to say there's no momentum in sports, there's no zone in sports. I don't agree with that. Buddy Hield was absolutely in the zone for that game. He was playing good defense too for Buddy. Hey, Kevin D, thank you very much for the heart me. We got Prods and Cole just followed in. Backup quarterback's awful. Burrow still being elevated. Or as evaluated. All right, so opponent's got a losing record. I'm just hovering around 500, but we like playing with the theme teams. So a couple grinders out here in this matchup. This is Severino's game, so Sevy's on the bump. I believe Severino's starting tonight. A's Mariners game 1. I know the Mariner kids are going to give me a hard time. I got a lot of Mariner fans that follow on TikTok because of all the Seahawks streams we did. The Real Sonic, welcome in. How was that Sonic 3 movie? I've been meaning to watch it with the kids. I think it's streaming on Peacock, or it will be soon. Could be misremembered. He's ascending into the sky.
No, that's it.
I made some of the Seahawk fan base mad a long time ago, Mike. The year that we drafted Bruce Irvin, who's our first overall pick. The same season we drafted Bobby Wagner and Russell Wilson. But Hasselbeck was going to return to Seattle to play against us. And fans are saying, should we cheer for Hass or not cheer for him? I'm like, the only time I'm going to be cheering is if he's looking up at the skyline when Bruce Irvin sacks him and he doesn't know where he's at. I could not stand Matt Hasselbeck. Hasselbeck has to be blocked on Twitter. Thin-skinned Grifter. So see, the real Sonic has followed. It's good. Yeah, I enjoyed. I think I've only seen the first one. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen the second Sonic movie. Definitely should check them out because the kids enjoy all the theme movies. Yes, Bruce Irvin was pretty good. He was an older rookie when we drafted him, so he played edge, but in college he played some safety and linebacker. He was super fast, dude. Hasselbum, exactly. Jackson, why do I talk like that? My mouth is tired from all the pleasure I brought to your mom earlier, but at least she paid me very well, Jackson. So when you go to fund your college account this coming semester and all the money's gone, just know that I'm enjoying it. Jace Napier, thanks for following. How's your day going, Jace? Cash, thanks for following. Yeah, I never like Hasselbeck. I'm a big Seahawk guy. I cannot stand Matt. Not just because of the we want the ball and we're going to score disaster. McPherson sends you guys to the divisional. We'll see how Joe's doing. Let's see. Plasma, thanks for following as well. Follow train's moving. More followers, more time to get taps, and hopefully a massive pack opening for you guys.
The center fielder, Ricky.
All right, we're facing the big unit. Ooh, no. That's not what we were hoping for, Mike. Randy Johnson, no problem. He says, get out of here with the bunchies. Right, here's Soderstrom. It's going to be tough for Soderstrom, lucky. Let's try to sit on the 4 seam. Well, I was wanting it on the inner half. I didn't know what the heck that was. That was an absolute dot. I don't think I get the PCI down there. And I slammed away from it. You know you like the Seahawks. What's my favorite MLB team? Rip, I'm an A's fan. This is the A's theme team that we're using at the moment. Preston Herbert, welcome to our chat. Thanks for pressing on the follow key. Yeah, I was kind of looking away. Had no shot at the fastball. You got to look for the hard stuff, of course, if you're going to get caught up to it. So, let's see. Brantley, thanks for following. I follow back. Let's play a game. You try to guess my age. And if you get within a year, we'll call you the winner. Whoever guesses my age first in TikTok chat can win my respect by getting within 1 year of my age. If you already know my age, please don't spoil it in the chat.
That's a ball.
You guys are after my heart here. 25, 34, 37, 41. Nobody's within a year yet. Coffee Time thinks I'm 69. Quay thinks I'm 33. But no, nobody's got within a year yet. Keep on guessing, guys and gals. You guys are getting warmer. Those of you that went up there. All right, Shango. Shango's going to be our winner. I turned 45 in June. So you got within a year. So, yeah, appreciate all of you that were, like, throwing me in the 30s and stuff. You guys are legends. Trolls trying to make me feel bad. That's okay. We're happy you're there watching. Shango, thanks for following. Mariota versus Josh Allen. He was on the couch last week. 45 looked 25. Hey, I appreciate it. Hopefully living right, and I hope to live a long time. We'll see. If you guys come in one time and I'm not responding, well, that was probably the last Donnell Freak stream. Slumped over in the chair. Let's see. Follow me. Thanks for following us. I'm not sure if I like your name there, but we'll let you cook and see if you act like a troll or not. Buster, I'm 8 years into it. I never thought I would be streaming as long as I have, but yeah, it's became a big part of my life.
3-1.
Hopefully we're here in 8 more years talking about sports. You guys think LeBron's going to be playing in 8 more years? Or Steph? I don't, but LeBron wouldn't shock me if he wanted to play with Bryson Bronny or something. Davis Campbell, how are you, Davis? I tried to take the wrong motion. This may miss for a ball. Actually, it went rising in. We'll get the late swing. GOAT legend, you think LeBron or Steph? Just found us now. Buster, I wish we'd been with you the whole time. Let's see. Maxime, thanks for following. Pog, I can't see the shout-outs, man. I said thank you for tapping the screen. But don't be like that, Pog.
That's a ball.
All right, gentlemen and ladies of the jury, should we send Pog to a 5-minute timeout for being a pick-me? Or should we let him cook? He's complaining that I didn't shout him out. I can't see how many likes you guys are sending. Pog, anything that you say can or will be used against you in the court of Daniel Freak. We're going to put it to a jury vote here. Buster says up to me. Is Pog doing too much? Is he ruining the vibes, as you young guys and gals say? Steph would shock Mike, LeBron wouldn't. I agree. Let's see. Speedway, thanks for doing it. And our media says timeout. Do we have anybody else that wants to weigh in? What's up, Archer? How are you doing, friend? Sounds selfish, lay the hammer. All right. 2 out of 3, 1 neutral, 2 said to timeout. Pog, we appreciate the likes, but yeah, don't come at me like that, Pog. That's not very Pog champ of you. Oh, nice hit and run from my opponent. And then it's misplayed by Canna. He may get the run in here. Poor relay. Yep, he does get the run. Matt said to take him out too. All right. If you don't genuinely send anything, don't do it. Well, that's not what we wanted. But nice job for my opponent to manufacture that run. Are you guys winning, Mike, or are they winning? Oh, you said Mariota's not very good, so maybe that was my first clue. Bray, what's happening, buddy? Bray, Archer, hope you guys will subscribe since you're in the red chat. We need 13 more followers for 100. We need 100,000 likes before the timer runs out for a massive pack opening. Ooh, that's a bummer, Mike. What about bringing McPherson off the bench? Not even 50K. I think we're going to fall short. We got to get everybody else on the tap team, man. We made it yesterday. Maybe everybody's tap fatigue or something. Patty Prods, thanks for following, Patty. Get a perfect liner with Canna. We probably lost Pog's support. Bray, thank you very much for subscribing. Bray, who's your favorite baseball team? Uh-oh. Who did that this year, Mike? Somebody stepped through the back of the end zone, right? For an unfortunate safety. I thought that might fluke in. Tatis too fast out in right field. Braves a Braves fan. Hey, TikTok, if anybody can subscribe for $2.99, it'll add like 10 minutes, I think, for first-time subs. So please subscribe. You may need the extra time. I added an additional 10 minutes today at the start. Jack, we're playing MLB The Show 25. Yeah, I was trying to sit on the hard stuff and end up way in front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See Easton, welcome aboard.
Ball.
Brought in QB3. That's a good idea. Oh, was it Jimmy G that did that? That sounds right. Chasen and what is it? AM, Matt Jonah. Thank you, everyone, respectively, for tapping. Trying to make it home to the 100,000 threshold.
1-1.
We got Randy Johnson throwing darts at me here in the morning. Oh,
1 and 2.
4 first half interceptions for Mike. Mike's trying to rebuild the Bengals. It's not going well. He's playing a little franchise as we chat. Yeah, Pog was a big part of everything. Then Pog went sideways. We're trailing off the manufacturer run for my opponent on a nice hit and run. Well, you guys kind of held the Bills in check, right? Too bad your offense wasn't clicking with Burrow. Tank, thanks for jumping on the community. Adding some time to our stream. Tank, who's your favorite baseball team? Pog's still on the board. You can put him on the board. Yes. So, with Burrow coming off a major injury in Madden franchise, will he be losing some speed rating and agility and stuff, Mike, or does it not work that way? See, here's the thing. I don't have the ability for you guys to gift subs. I haven't made it to 50 subscribers yet. So that's one thing that I always try to hint, like, hey, love it if you guys could subscribe. So really the only option you would have, Buster, would be to sub on your burner or your backup or whatever it is, or gift. You know, like the traditional gifts, the roses and those things.
1-2.
Yeah, I didn't need to be called out. I had thanked him for tapping the screen like once or twice. If I see the names are popping up, like Buster's liking a lot, like I'll say like, "Hey Buster, thanks for the likes," you know. So yeah, Pog went crazy on me. Speaking of crazy, the internet just went out in that game. I think we may have found the way to beat Randy Johnson. Look at Luis Severino. Looking amazing. I still see you guys tapping the screen, so I don't think I'm going. Pog, hey, welcome back. Thanks for the likes, Pog. Shango, thank you for the likes as well. Adam's our latest follower. But yeah, I'm trying to get gifted subscriptions on Blockbuster, so we got to get to the TikTok deal. Yeah, just $2.99, Joey, would be huge if everybody could subscribe, or at least some folks could subscribe. But yeah, you can subscribe on TikTok. They're really pushing in on the other streaming world. Yeah, look at Severino, so inspirational. Let me remind you guys what you're liking for. Hey, a win's a win, right? It was needed. You're being selfish. Pog, you're awesome, man. We got 78 standards. 2 ballin' is the habits. 2 headliners. 2 deluxe with the charcoal wrapper. 1 egg deluxe. 1 chase 7. Holy 5-hole. Holy cow. Thanks for subscribing, Holy 5-hole. 16 months in a row. Let's get Holy on the sub wall. We got 2 silver wrapper deluxes and 2 premier choice packs. So there is a plethora of packs here if we hit our like goal before the timer runs out. So let me send us to the next matchup. Let me shout out Holy 5-hole and Joey, who've made it in here this morning. And hopefully we'll get another win. Everybody needs to tap. Buster's saying, let's go. Everybody tap, tap, tap. Holy, how's everything going in preparation for the wedding? I remember feeling excited, but also, you know, a decent amount of stress that hopefully everything was going to go right. Aiden's Aura, thanks for jumping in and becoming our latest follower on the purple side. All right, we've got a game, and let's get back after it. How do you get those packs? You gotta grind, buddy. Oh, that's what I've done. Just play the game. Save the packs for you guys to see us open them on stream. We got Holy 5-hole on the wall. We got Mikel Petrus on the body. And we're celebrating the Warriors win. In baseball, I like the A's. Ooh, I didn't pay attention to who was starting this game. My mistake. I clicked on it just absentmindedly. Matt.
For the Athletics, the center field.
Ready for the honeymoon. Everything's going good. 10 days to go. If you told me where you're going on the honeymoon, I forgot Holy. Where's the honeymoon at? Our buddy Holy 5-hole's about to get married in the purple stream. Well, he's not getting married in the stream, but he's from the purple stream. That's what I mean to say. How do you respond to be eliminated by the Bills? Some of the best 2 players on the Ravens, not named Lamar. Got Linderbaum and Hamilton. Ooh, nice, Mike. Okay, so just some contact, unfortunately, not particularly hard contact. Let's see, MLB Bentley, welcome in. Bentley, I see that you're on top. Who's your favorite baseball team? Staying local-ish, going to a camp resort for 3 days, and then Pittsburgh. That sounds like a wonderful, wonderful getaway there to start the marriage.
Ball 1.
If you don't mind me asking a million questions, Holy 5-hole, I'm gonna try to run through my old man memory because I got married in 07. And see what you guys are doing compared to how we did things back then. Are you doing live music or a DJ or no music? Luis Rodriguez, thanks for following. Bentley's a Reds fan. Who's your favorite Red? Braden, what's up, bud? Sorry, my eyes were over on the other chat and also on the gameplay. I don't doubt it, Mike. See, not going to be so easy to stop D-Brook Rockets next year, Donnie.
The right fielder, number
I would like to not see the Rockets ever again. I'm glad Glad Steph was able to get through them, and man, they do a lot of rough stuff defensively. Vincent, welcome aboard. Stefano, how are you? Good to have you in the chat. Isaac Malone, welcome aboard. Buster's loving the help from everybody on this tap chase. We're trying to get to the 100,000 likes. Jay and Cam Cambo, welcome to our stream. You guys got the band. We ended up hiring a DJ, so that was okay. I kind of wish we would have had live music, but yeah, we didn't have live music. Are you guys doing open bar or not an open bar? I didn't want to do it, but I guess kind of traditionally on my wife's side of the family, they usually do. So I think we had it open for 1 hour or 2 hours. Her uncles and her dad paid for it. I don't drink, so I was just like, no, people can just come and enjoy without having to have any adult beverages. Yes, I got the Dustin May. Yes, he's worth having, and he's pretty easy to get a hold of, in my opinion. Rocks can't win when we cheat. You hate to see it. I didn't mean to say it like that, McDougal. Just, I mean, they're rough. You know, you got Amy and Thompson clutching on to Steph. You got Van Vliet. Brooks, you know, Brooks is the guy that walks the line. Of course, Draymond does as well. So I'm not just trying to say like the Rockets are the only team that ever does anything rough. But, dude, they just make it grind in the mud type of games. I was so happy for that series to be over. I'm sure I'll be sick of the Timberwolves by the time that series ends, no matter which way it goes. But, yeah. Boy, Houston is rough. Let's see. Kyle, welcome aboard. Thanks for jumping in. Dustin's release is glitchy. It is. Yeah, Dustin's release is like the ball's here, and it's like it morphs forward there. Like these frames are missing or something in the Dustin May release. So it's weird to hit against. You guys are doing a tab for the guest. It's a brewery, so... oh, yeah, that's very cool, Holy. Trying to remember if there's any other big discussions. Or I don't know if it's even a thing now with everybody having the good cameras, but are you guys doing videographer and photographer, Holy? Or is it just like everybody takes pictures and sends them to you guys on social media? Because we ended up doing both. The videographer was quite expensive. But at least we have the memories, I guess, you know, on film. So let's see. You're trying to stop for El Zorro. Zorro, I never started. So I think for anybody that has an addiction, you know, in that realm, you probably need to seek professional help or at least professional guidance. I don't want to tell anybody to do something and it backfire. If it's just something that you do occasionally, I would say try not to have it in the house. Kind of like eating junk food or something, which is a vice for myself when I'm not watching my health. You know, not buying the Doritos in the first place makes it a lot easier to not pig out on them whenever it's convenient, type of thing. Stefano, thanks very much for the W gift in the TikTok chat. I got 2 out of the 3 chats popping pretty well right now, so I'm sorry if I got behind on anything, guys. Orange, thanks for following. Linderbaum in the 22 draft all those years ago went before you guys. Main reason you guys ended up trading back. Let's see. Jalen, thanks for following. Don't have the photographer yet. Still looking if you can find one without costing an arm and a leg. Yeah, they definitely like to benefit from folks not wanting to miss out on the wedding things. I've heard the wedding history is like super overpriced for what couples end up getting charged and end up paying a lot of the time. Hey Trey, awesome buddy. Yes, I'm sorry, Miles just saw that. Congratulations. Super proud of you, and I hope you keep going as long as you want to. I'm not down on anybody that, you know, decides to do what they want as an adult. Don't ever want to come off that way like I'm preaching. Just I've never drank. I've never used anything that I shouldn't use. So, you know, when people say I look younger than I do, I kind of feel like maybe living a little bit cleaner life has probably helped. Thought that was going to get off the wall. Yeah, that makes sense, Mike. As far as, you know, future wedding plans. Just do it responsibly, please, says Joey. Yeah, what a robbery, right? Yeah, I'm sitting here feeling like got ripped off. Mike loves having a nice Coca-Cola. I added cola to that, Mike, so nobody got it twisted. Let's see. Jay, thank you for the likes on the good old TikTok chat. That is going to roll perfectly right into the corner. So Max Muncy's going to have 2. Yeah, so I mean, I have mixed ethnicity, but I'm like an eighth Native American, so I know there's a predisposition for folks that are, you know, same ancestry as me. So I just never wanted to open up Pandora's box for numerous reasons. My Muncy, buddy, we're playing the AC team, unless we get a lefty Muncy flashback for the A's, which we probably won't. He was pretty terrible for us. Yeah, it'll be my Muncy. Same franchise, drafted both, same birthday, many years apart. I don't know how many years those guys are apart, honestly.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Hey, TikTok, thanks for 103 followers. Right, so it's Ortiz versus Blue. Oh man, the diet taste does not taste right to me. Man, Tejada would be awesome for both of us. Had a couple great seasons there in Baltimore for Miguel. Aiden, thanks for jumping in. Who's your favorite baseball team, Aiden?
Now coming into
He's making the move to Aaron Judge.
Ball 1.
Philly fan. Yes, we need everybody's help. Please tap those likes. 100,000 likes. We're going to do a huge pack opening for anybody that's just coming in.
1 ball.
We can get more time for more followers, or if anybody can, subscribe or gift or something. Man, didn't think that was in a bad location. The Judge gets all of it. Probably went to the well too many times. Swung through it a couple of swings. So Judge, good call to the bench. He's hitting over 400 with Griffey. Too artificially sweet for Mike. Those of you in chat that drink soda, do you guys drink diet soda or do you drink, regular soda? I don't have the taste for the diet stuff. Not that I need to be drinking soda, but if I'm gonna have a Coke, I want to have Coke or a Pepsi and not have the artificial flavors. I feel like I always get a weird aftertaste. Mike's talking about that in the purple chat. Mike went on a bench a couple years for just doing diet. Felt healthier then.
The first baseman, Anthony.
I really need to just be drinking water, primarily. Which precision... talking is hard, Jacob. I'm sorry. Which precision ring do I use? I'm using the purple ones right now. What's chat's favorite soft drink? I really like having like a cherry Coke or a cherry Pepsi or Mountain Dew as far as just like the flavor. Don't mind a cherry Dr. Pepper occasionally too, Trey. I really like that grenadine taste in there. Only drink water and ginger ale for NR Media. Andy, welcome aboard. Thank you for following. If you guys are going to buy precision rings or control freaks, please get yourself a discount. Use my creator code DF. DF will also get you a discount for Smackin' Seeds and for Gamer Subs. If you're going to join Underdog Fantasy, use my code DYF. And if you're ordering from Manscaped, it's DFR20. But yeah, DF is the code for the first 3. Love the good vanilla Coke. George Wall, thanks for jumping in as well, George. See McDougal, he was able to stop. He said he was chasing the dragon. He had anxiety and had an embarrassing moment. Didn't remember a phone call with a potential romantic interest. The next day, exposed it via text. Oh, I'm sorry, McDougal. I didn't know you were going through all that. It may have been before I knew you, too. Mike likes the aftertaste, actually. Diet Coke is so bad, it's top dog for McDougal. Mike says Kronger Diet Coke is really nice. Did we get enough of that? I was bringing the PCI up. I thought we hammered it. I think we're going to get another one right at the base of the wall. So, just missing here. Connor, thanks for tapping that screen. You like the baldness, so iconic. Somehow you love it for McDougal. Smack and Seas is your uncle's favorite. You'll let him know. Oh, Joey, that'd be great. Yeah, they've been a good sponsor so far. Welcome in, Thanks for connecting with us and getting the lights flashing. More followers equals more time, and more time, hopefully, gets us more likes on the screen. If we get 100,000, big pack opening. Sorry for being redundant for anybody that's sitting here watching for 3 hours. But I want to let the new viewers know to please like the chat. Let's see, Lando and Willie Wade. What's up, guys? Who's your favorite baseball teams? Ooh, I didn't know that, Mike. No, I didn't have the awareness of that. What would Colonel Sanders say? Braden, the timer is the fear of missing out timer. Stream ends after the game concludes when the timer runs out. If we make 100,000 likes before the timer runs out, we do a huge pack opening. If I don't have packs on a given day, I do have a bunch right now. We'll do a community home run derby. Lando likes the Yankees. Kurt, Lane, and CNH. Thank you guys, everybody, respectively, for following in. Man, I want to send Ricky home. I don't think he's going to make it. That was very shallow. It's in a lot of cereals, so it's citrus acid. Here's Langoliers. Yeah, the Colonel was great. They buy my chicken. 40K, 28 minutes. Let's get it, says JR. And he spikes it in the dirt. You got Brody coming in. How are you, Brody? Just need a subscriber or two on TikTok would be huge to buy us some more time as well. Let's see. Chase plays the show. What's up, Chase? Chase, what's your favorite edition of the show? Probably depends how long you've been playing the game. Tries to get us at second. I thought we were going to sneak around with the hook slide. Good read from my opponent. That ball was just kind of laid out in the middle of nowhere there. I thought I could get aggressive on the base running. Overdid it. Too good of a player for me to try that. Xander, thanks for following.
Ball, that's out.
I'm hunting for the slider out here. And it was a sinker, but ambush worked. How do you get so good at the game? You stink, says Kurt. Kurt, I don't know that I'm particularly good, but I have my moments, and I think it just comes with repetition. Used to watch me on the lives. Oh, right on, Chase. We're streaming there at the moment as well. Drake, I've only been on for 2.5 hours. How is that so long? You don't game for 2.5 hours, Drake, when you game?
Leading off for New York City, the shortstop, Francisco.
I like my streams to be 4 to 6 hours. Is kind of the sweet spot. Don't mind a little bit of a shorter stream occasionally. Beyond that, I feel like my concentration starts to dip a bit. Kind of depends what the context is, though. Like, if we're just watching live sport, then that's just kind of chilling and chatting versus gaming. Let's see. Nick, welcome to our chat. Thanks for following. Yeah, exactly, Chase. Yeah, I have everything there. Hopefully to make it easy for you guys. There's the Discord and all those in chat. Sorry for flooding chat, but definitely easy for everybody to network through this platform. See, Mike remembers back in 2020, he used to stream like 8 hours a day for 4 months straight. No idea how you did that. You fake sick to play the show? Really, Drake? What type of work do you do? You use the purple and green precision rings. You don't have the control freaks. Do you think you should get them? I would recommend getting them, Jacob. I had the control freaks a lot longer than I've had the rings. They both help in their own way. I think having a longer lever gives you a little bit more precision with the controller. I used them for years and years before they were an endorser for me too. Or I was an endorser for them. It's probably the correct phrasing. And Vita will get the K. You're an NBA 2K player. After about 2 hours, your attention is gone, says Kurt. Dude, 2K is annoying. Depends what you're playing. But yeah, 2K, there's a lot going on to try to keep your mental bandwidth aware of. If you're playing my team, you're constantly moving around the CPU players. If you're just playing with your buddies in the park or, you know, Jordan Rec, of course, that's a little different. You can kind of take some mental breaks if your friend's bringing the ball up or something, or if you're not playing on-ball defense at that moment. But if you're playing with randoms, oh yeah, that's stress time. Let's see. The Three Green Gobs and Braylon have both followed. Who do you guys root for as baseball fans? My favorite show? I think you mean MLB The Show. Probably 20 was my favorite. Really enjoyed 19 as my first year. I thought 20 and 21 were both excellent. 20 had the XP pass still though. I thought that was pretty great. I can't get him to move to second base. I mean, I know it was a bad throw, but he was just stunned there. I hate when that stuff happens in the game. Probably in part playing in a major league stadium. Let's see, Braves sadly, Atlanta Braves, or excuse me, Philly sadly, and then the other buddy's a Braves fan. Who's favorite Philly and favorite Brave guys? And that's going to cost us tremendously here. Instead of being out of the inning, he's going to get 2. We're going to get the out at second with our theme team. But yeah, that was rough. Yeah, if anybody could subscribe for $2.99, right? Just 1 or 2 Buster would be huge. What do I think about the Kansas City Royals? I think they're playing pretty well, right, Carson? Not really sure what the record is there, but yeah, the Central's going to be tough. I know Detroit's playing well, and the Guardians are playing well, so the Royals will have their work done out for them. I do, yeah, same name on the Red Channel, friend. I usually don't say the name, but the YT initials. TikTok's oftentimes very strict if they think you're directing their viewers around other places. Favorite show's 21 for Chase. Thought I had a good swing. I think I was out early. Mike plays a lot of strategy games. You can have sessions where you play like 12 hours and not notice. Harper has been horrible. Usually him. Probably Wheeler right now. Wheeler's been dealing. Get a good swing from Max Muncy. He was all over that fastball. Too bad it didn't elevate for me. A's Max Muncy. Let's see. Friend with no display name. Thank you for following as well.
Now batting.
Twins preseason. Yeah, Twins have had a rough year, right? I was looking slider away. That thing just stayed me up a bit. Yeah, he got the throw out. Overly aggressive there. Didn't need to do it. Oh, I started a bit late, Cam. Yeah, welcome in. Vincent, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Vincent.
Leading off for the Tigers.
We're trying to get the 100,000 likes, Cam. We could definitely use your help. Use everybody's help on the tabs.
Now batting. Center field.
Yeah, I thought I made it in. Hey, GR. Awesome, buddy.
Junior.
I don't know if it gave you the 10 minutes or it gave you the 5. I think it's 10 for first-time subs. GR's been a sub previously, but yeah, welcome back in as a TikTok sub. We'll get you on the wall again. Say less, watch this, says Cam. You sent 29 likes. Hey, or excuse me, 91 likes. That's huge. Another friend with no display name, welcome aboard. What's my favorite MLB player in the show? Mark McGuire. I don't particularly play well with McGuire, but he was my favorite guy in real life. Harper has a near 800 on base plus slugging. That's not awful. He could probably play better, says Mike. Yeah, that's still solid.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Buster wants these packs. Buster is definitely the pack pusher in stream. Ooh, very nice, Cam.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Gamma says GG over there, tight spot. Carson, I like the Athletics. That's why we're using the A's theme team. I don't think it's a meta theme team. The holiday boost is decent though. It's 20 contact left right, 20 clutch, and it also has 20 hits per 9. Let's see, Cameron, welcome aboard. Yeah, Shohei would be fun, dude. I have not invested. I didn't invest last update either. Probably should. I just haven't done it. Burrow suffering from the injuries in Mike's rebuild for the Bengals. Yeah, I might, Aiden. I don't know. there's some time and research that has to happen before the updates. I think they're doing less frequent updates these days too. Chase, I tell you what, you join my Discord server, post in the self-promotion section where you belong for self-promoting, and I will definitely follow you. But yeah, it held up your message. But yeah, join the Discord. We got a spot for self-promo. Zane, welcome aboard. Yeah, Buster's like, if anybody else can step up, please do. Let's see. But yeah, it rightfully held up your message the first time. So now I gotta time you out. No self-promotion, Chase. Sorry, friend. Very good about shouting people out when I know they stream and stuff, but yeah, it can go sideways for a streamer if you let too much of that happen. GR, thank you for 30 populars. Investing in Logan Webb. He needs +1. Easy schedule to hit diamond. Solo Phil, how about the Pacers? Nice win. He picked up Muncie in Battle Royal. Started the game. Come out and found out there's 2 Max Muncies. Yes, they don't look alike. They play for different teams. Current day, Carson, I would say Mason Miller is my favorite player.
Ball, that's out.
Adu, thanks for jumping in. Late swing on that sinker.
One ball.
Cam wants to get some investments. Yeah, we just had a roster update too. I don't know when the next one will be. Probably 3 or 4 weeks at least. They just don't learn. I'm assuming he's young, Bama. I think he means well, but yeah, he was just doing too much. Like, first Automod held it, and then he went for the stealth promo. It's like, all right, now I gotta regulate. 34K to go. How much time we got, TikTok? Oh, we got 31 minutes. Yeah, we can do it. 1,000 likes a minute, and the minutes don't just burn off that quickly as people follow and stuff. Here's Marte.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, no problem, Carne. Bells. I've been able to watch a full game. Let's the day off. A few innings last couple of days. 1 o'clock start time. Ryan, welcome in to the stream. You got to meet Salvador Perez. Was Salvador Perez nice in person? Trying to hold that #1 spot is Cam. Solo Phil. Hey, just followed. Let's go, Solo Phil. Solo Phil's one of the buddies. He's a Red Chat moderator. Purple Chat VIP. Camden, thank you for following. So Phil just added to our timer. Salvador Perez was very nice. Probably my best experience with a player. I've had some cool ones, but I would think Yoenis Cespedes when he signed this jersey up here on my wall. Loved Yoenis. He was super nice to all the fans that day in the interactions that I got to see. You got 52 packs to open on Rainbow Siege 6. I didn't realize there was packs in that game. Made it to World Series last night. Congratulations, Josh. Is it your first time making it in?
Yeah. All 1's the count.
Alright, so Canna through the middle for a single to start us off. Zaggy, welcome to our chat. Ty Burns, welcome in as well. Bought 3-game stretch for when the Dodgers come to town, take on the Reds. Those had to be premium penny, right, Cam? I would assume.
Nope,
You sent 456 likes. Thanks, Legend. We just keep chipping away at it as a community, right? We should have a good shot to get to that 100,000. Yeah, we're playing online, Food. Playing ranked seasons. If you look at the scoreboard at the very bottom where it shows that little crown, it says ranked. So that way you know when you're navigating the live streams. What's happening, Chris? How's your day going? Chris and John, we'd love both of you guys to follow if you haven't, or excuse me, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the thumbs up since you guys are in that red platform. I thought it was a sinker. I got very impatient. Not that bad. Noah, thanks for jumping in and following. Definitely weren't cheap. It's worth it. Only time you get really to watch them. I didn't mean it like as a slide or anything, Cam. just Dodgers or Yankees come to town, man, they have huge fan bases. There's always a premium spike for tickets and ticket demand. Been to one A's Dodgers game. It was a Mark McGwire bobblehead day. McGwire was the Dodgers hitting coach at that point, and A's rallied late. They were down like 8-2 or something. A's rallied back and won the game.
Now batting, the catcher.
Yeah, that is a nice thing that they added this year, Joey. I have plenty of criticisms of the game, but those little things that they do right, they deserve their praise.
Ball one.
Let's see, Neighbors gets a little separation in this game. Whenever he gets the ball, he's electric. He has low acceleration, though. Yes, thanks, Carson. All right, Cam, don't remind me, bud. Obviously, I know. I was 8 years old. Watching my favorite team play in the World Series. Let's see, Logan and Conan, thanks for jumping on the follow train, fellas. All aboard to the follow train. More follows means more time. He played wide receiver at Michigan State in college. I didn't know that about Gibson. You could have just said Kirk Gibson without the other part, though. Although you did say iconic. You didn't say iconic home run. So maybe my brain just filled it in. But yeah, I didn't realize he was a two-sport star. And chairs. I have one of those chairs that has like the 5 wheels on it, the wheel leg things. Sometimes it doesn't quite set in here the right way. I got my desk is like here, and then I have the monitor turned on an angle. So sometimes I feel like I'm not close enough to the monitor, is what I'm getting at. I already hit World Series like 2 weeks ago. We're playing with an A's theme team just to mess around. Let's see, baseball, Bryce on top. How are you doing, baseball? Logan, welcome in. Conan, everybody that's new, please type in your favorite baseball team.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, Kurt, that's huge. Yeah, 1,400 likes.
Hey.
Cooper's a Philly fan. How about your favorite Philly of all
2
time?
strikes.
All the years of bad line play, Mike, has taken its toll on your burrow. No, I won't use him in the Weekend Classic, I don't think. Maybe after I play my first 6 games, but probably not. But he's a Braves fan. Who's your favorite Brave baseball? Is that a Rocket jersey? No, come on. Rocket jersey. It's a Daniel Marshall jersey. I'm wearing another jersey from a different player. Same style jersey. A little bit later in that era. JT Realmuto, because you're a catcher. Oh, nice, Cooper. Favorite Philly is Mike Schmidt for Buster. Schmidt's a great answer. Yeah, he should be okay, Mike.
Yellow. Now pitching.
Elliot, I like the A's. How about you, Elliot?
Gossage.
See, we got Shaquan coming in. Ronald Acuna Jr. and Bryce Harper. Great answers, guys.
Ball in.
I'm about to hit you with the Stanley, Elliot. Did I stutter? Yes, I like the A's. They're 3 games over 500. I'll tolerate no A's slander this morning. Yeah, we're no Warrior jersey, Casey. As I am a Warrior fan. Let's see. 4-star, thanks for following. It's a no-doubter from Zach Geloff. Geloff with the gold card. Goose Gossage was an A. We could use Goose in the A's theme team. Wolves in 6. Maybe. But I can almost guarantee you as a non-follower, you're not going to show up in my chat if and when they lose, like the Rocket guys aren't in here. So we don't need you around. Lakers in 6. Now, how'd that go? How'd that go for Shannon Sharp? Absolutely bomb. Hey, what's up, Ace? How's your day going?
Ball inside.
Down 7, 3 minutes to go. Championship game. Come on, Mike. You can do it. Let's see. Debo was at the Stallions game yesterday wearing the Stallions gear. Let's see. Cutter, welcome to the stream. Cooper, welcome to the stream. You guys throwing some dots here. Yeah, I'm doing good, Ace.
2 strikes.
Hey, Carson, have a great day at work. So, Geloff destroyed Joey the other day in co-op. 3 homers, all solo shots. His swing feels fast.
3.
I think he's balanced, but I should double check. He might have a pull hitter swing or something. And somehow Vida Blue's still out here. Vida's still in the green. We have packs if we hit 100,000 likes. We need you guys to like it up here and hopefully follow and maybe subscribe or send the Galaxy or something if anybody's so inclined. What's happening, Nats fan? The gifts and subs add significant time to the time bank. The follows add time too.
The first baseman.
Yeah, JR knows.
Anthony Santander.
Rainy Monday out east. I think our rain season's probably done. Heating up this week, unfortunately. Yesterday was in the 70s, and I didn't really want to, but I went out and got the lawn mowed. Because I was like, you know, it's going to be hotter as the week goes on. I'm not going to want to deal with it when it's, like, you know, high 80s, low 90s. So, got it done before the Warrior game. Jacob, let's play Guess the State. That's a great question. Buster, thanks very much for the heart me. 4 straight rain days for the Phillies. Are they at risk of getting rained out, or is it just like sprinkles? Buster, thank you for the rose and the populars. San Francisco is not a state. Jacob got it right. California. Yes, Warriors got the win. They won in Game 7, so they're on to Minnesota. This guy got a run on a weird play where we couldn't get the out at second. See, Bama hates Clemson. You think it's cool. DeBo's a longtime Stallion fan. Yeah, the weather this week looks like it's warming up, right, Joey? It is. It's 4:50 here in the morning. So left-hand hitters, for those of you that don't know, left-hand hitters are balanced. Or not, excuse me, left-hand hitters are not. Switch hitters, when you pitch to them with a lefty, so when they're hitting from the right side, they're balanced. They maybe pull heavy in their meta swings from the other side of the plate. But if you're facing a bunch of switch hitters, you're probably better with a left-hander out of the pin to make them hit from the right side. 22K to go. How much time we got, TikTok? 22K and we got 26 minutes? Ah, you guys are going to do it. We're going to rip the packs. Dude, Buddy Hield played out of his mind. That was one of Buddy's best games of his life. Honestly, one of the best Game 7 performances I've ever seen. Yeah, exactly, Mike. I mean, he's had a decent career, but boy, he just went unconscious there. Caps and Canes kick off Tuesday. Who's supposed to win that series? Or is it like a toss-up type series now? And I went chasing there against Milner. Dude, he was 9 of 11 on threes. And he played some good defense. He had a couple blocks and stuff, too. Toss-up type of series there. Jordan, thanks for following. I hope everybody on the For You page will come through and follow. Thanks to all of you friends that are tapping that screen on TikTok trying to get us to our pack goal. We got stacks and stacks of packs for you guys.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, wasn't tracking it well there from Milner.
Got him.
And so here's Canna, who would of course love to grab the lead before extra innings if it goes that far.
Inside ball.
I thought that was finishing without breaking so much. I was like finishing there.
Foul ball.
I hope so, dude. I mean, Minnesota's going to be tough. Warriors are not getting much rest. Don't really think that Warrior team is built for a championship run this year. But I do think if they could flip Kuminga and some future picks for one other crafty vet to go with Steph, Draymond, and Butler, they'd be very formidable next season. But I hope I'm wrong. I mean, I hope they can get through Minnesota and beyond.
That's down.
Wish there was a layoff between the series, but I'm assuming they flew into Minnesota last night or this morning after that Rockets game. They got to play Tuesday. Having trouble getting a strike in here with Franco, not good. So, let's see. Lim, no Lim J. Jay, who's your favorite baseball club? Kaminga's terrible. That's why they don't play him. Kaminga plays with low basketball IQ. He's a ball stopper. He has a bad handle. You saw what happened yesterday. They gave him 2 stints. What did he do? He smoked a layup when he made a nice drive in there. Put in a good ball fake, and then he just misses it with the left hand. Don't know why he didn't go with the right hand, as he's a right-hand player. Probably should have dunked it. I believe he had a couple turnovers. Bricked a 3. And, yeah, he just doesn't fit with Butler and Draymond. If you didn't have those guys out there, he had some more perimeter threats. You could probably let him cut around and do his thing. But he tries to play too much ISO ball. He's a selfish player with a low basketball IQ. Kaminga's got to go, in my opinion. Don't think they go down 0-2 to start the series. Because of no rest, you're a Warrior fan. Yeah, if they start out 0-2, it's going to be really tough. Of course, they could win 3 in a row, but it's tough to streak that many games in a row. Yeah, Steph's got a couple of years left. I think they got to go push all the chips in the middle and try to let Steph go for one more title. Whether they get it or not. Like, you owe it to the guy that changed their franchise to go for it. Home last night, Minnesota tonight before practice. What's that mean, Corbin? Steph had 0 points till the start of the third. That's okay. Steph was playmaking. I don't know about struggling with the big stuff. I mean, Houston just played that Twin Tower lineup too. But, yeah, Houston should have the advantage. Minnesota should have the advantage on the rebounds. We'll see. Kevon Looney always seems to find a way to be big in big moments for us as well. Starting to realize how most basketball is accidental. We got Hadley's coming through. JCVYA. Thanks for the heart, mate. All right, top 9 3-3 ball game. He's looking for the 4 seed. That wasn't it. We got 144 TikTok followers so far. Thank you guys for all the followership. Buddy, thanks for the GGs. Absolutely should trade Kuminga. First thing, though, is they have to re-sign Kuminga because he's in his restricted free agent season, I believe. Justin, welcome aboard. So, yeah, I think Kuminga, try to sign and trade him and just go for it, and then it's lotto time after Steph and Draymond and those guys walk away. And I'm early on the slider. Let's see, 20K to go, 20,000 likes. Let's play Guess the Jersey. If you guys were here earlier, don't tell them what jersey I have on. It's a Golden State jersey from the Lightning Bolt era time, back when we had a mascot named Thunder. The Stell Chip has followed. What's up, Stell Chip? I like that name. Sorry, Purple Chat, let me get caught up. Oh, very nice, Mike. Good luck against Philly. Somebody subscribed on the Red Chat. Thanks for the Red Chat subscription. Damn, I'm afraid to ask what that means. I don't think I know off the top of my head. Hey, Kurtz had a big 9th inning hit in real life today. He gets one here. What do I think about Giannis going, or where is he going in the offseason? Really no idea. It's going to be interesting to see how the offseason plays out. Seems like he's very loyal to Milwaukee for Giannis. Chicken Eater, welcome in. How are you, Chicken? Good pitch there. Will Nevis, welcome aboard.
Inside, ball 1.
I thought it was forcing him out of the hand. I'm definitely trying to look for it in his late in my brain, adjusting, because it wasn't the 4 seam. Jackson, how are you, friend? Giannis should leave. Where should he go, in your estimation? Damn, I'm not touching those. That's it's more Bambino territory. We need a Bama Bambino podcast one of these days. 18,000 likes away from the massive pack opening. How can you help? You can help by following. You can help by sharing. You can help by chatting. I got my runners going into a trap situation here. Not good. And his first baseman messed up, vacating the bag. We're able to slip in behind him. Holy cow. Yes, subscribing would be wonderful. What's up, Madden guy?
Now pitching
Yeah, more subs is huge. Madden guy, please don't ask that. It's my least favorite question as a content creator. The answer is yes, but it's just such a redundant question. If the streamer doesn't remember, it gets really awkward because then they have to lie. Way better to just pop in and be like, "Hey Donnie, I've been doing XYZ. What you been up to?" And then we can have a conversation from there. I was trying, Kurt. I was trying for the homer. Just wanted some contact. This guy's bringing in the flamethrowers here. I'm gonna stay with Franco for now. He's got Posada up here. Nah, I don't think so, friend. I didn't even read it till after the out had happened.
2 balls, no strike.
Yeah, never ask that question. No, it's okay. I know people just want to know if they're remembered, but it's just weird. Because it comes up way too often, too. Oh, Cam has returned. Welcome back, Cam. Yeah, if you don't have a unicorn and you could afford one, today would be a great day. I'm taking tomorrow off. Tuesday morning I have to be up really early. So, today's the day to get those packs ripped. How's our timer looking, TikTok? Let me check and see. We got 21 minutes to get, I don't know, 18,000 likes or something? We'll get there, I think.
Judge.
1-0.
Ran that just a bit inside. So swinging a bit late. So does speedy delivery. Like I'm rushing through the motions. Here's Griffey. Well, this coming weekend, I believe, is the weekend classic. So I don't know what the content will be around it, but probably something coming.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
It's up to Blue. Blue says he didn't go. That's a good swing from Griffey. Thankfully, he'll stay in. Oh, yeah, if it's Mother's Day this weekend, yes, it'll be a Mother's Day conquest. Thanks for reminding me. I better get something ordered for Mrs. Dawn. Getting warm in my office. I'm going to let some of the cool air in from the hallway.
Leading off.
All right, here's
for
Ricky.
Anaheim, the center fielder, Ricky.
Our Ghost Runner's Holiday. Yeah, I was trying to pause, and he didn't let me on that swing and miss. Alright, let's see. Do we have a faster runner for Holiday? Defensively, it's going to be rough. Actually, we don't have anybody faster, so Rooker's like 3 speed faster, not particularly a whole lot better.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
I was going to go for the bunt and run. We didn't get it down. Joey says we should be getting Player of the Month. That's probably right. Yeah, Player of the Month stuff should be coming. He quit with the ball midair. Ricky's already P5. What a goober. Took him to extras and he showed his true colors there. The snake acting like a snake. Bang, bang. Soderstrom to P4. And let me show you guys the packs again. Game stuck. Oh, that's why it's stuck. All right. Somebody type win in the chat, and when I see somebody say win or now, stop, any of those things, I'll push the stop button. So I'm looking for you guys. All right, Cam hit win first. And it's golden. It's another egg hunt pack. All right, so around the loop we went. Here's what you guys are liking for. We got 78 standards, 2 ballin' is a habits, 2 headliners, 2 deluxe, 2 egg hunt deluxes, a chase pack, another deluxe pack, the silver wrapper, and the premier pack. Aaron Judge, welcome aboard. Good to have you guys there. Let's play another one since we got some time left on the timer, and got some cool air in here from opening up the hallway door. But it gets warm with the office on. Yeah, the lights and the camera and all that stuff. Oops, don't want to let that match window go up. Salty Socks, great to see you. Thanks for the tap, Salty. Right, Mr. JR resubscribed. I hope everybody will subscribe. Get yourself a unicorn in TikTok chat. $2.99. Give us some extra time. All right, it's going to be Skeens game here. I really need Skeens in that much. I need to get somebody else into P5. I forgot I left him in there. No idea, Kurt, to be honest with you. I don't really pay a whole lot of attention. I think we've won more than we lost, but we're playing with the A's theme team, so not playing the meta squad. We need everybody to like. Yes, Buster is correct. I'm going to drop the air conditioning in the house a bit here. It's not a Jordan jersey, he says. It is not. Kevin, thanks for the likes. Oh, it's a double Skeens game. What's his girlfriend's name? June or whatever. She'll be happy. They don't like too much on the screen, Buster. I feel like I'm already kind of pushing it with the like to get the, follow to get my lights flashing. I probably could add it for a bit. I know some people have a ton of stuff all over the place, but to my understanding, from the classes I've taken, they don't really like a lot of text on screen. No, not Kaminga jersey. You heard my Kaminga rant. You knew I was messing around. Is Skeens good in the game? Yeah, I think he's decent. I put him in because I didn't have anybody that was active. Hey, Ricky got the perfect shot to win the last game. He's going to start this one off with a perfect swing through the infield, and Ricky's got 3. No, this is an older jersey, guys. This is the Baron Davis era of jerseys. But it's not Baron Davis. Soderstrom going for a little sody pop. I think that one's gone. You see the outfielders drifting back. Oh, it's off the wall. Okay, so Soderstrom is going to have a triple. Back-to-back triples to start the game. Quite the oddity. IDK and Playoff, thank you guys for following. Everybody, please follow. More follows means more time. And we want you guys to stick around. Like, we want everybody to follow. So, yeah, welcome in, guys.
All ones the count.
So Soderstrom coming home, play at the plate, and we'll slide in. So Shea Bangaliers banged it over to third base. He tapped it, but we'll take it. It's my favorite state, my home state. State of happiness, state of joy. No, California is my favorite state. But I was born and raised in California, so whatever. I'm probably pretty biased. Oh, very nice, Joey. No, I didn't know that you got it done. Raise hand. The timer is called the Fear of Missing Out timer. Need you guys to follow, maybe subscribe, send a gift, any of that good stuff, because the timer goes up on those actions. Timer wraps up, we end the stream. And as a bonus, today, if we hit 100,000 likes, we will open a ton of packs for you guys. So even if the timer runs out, we'll still rip the packs. We just got to get the 100,000 before the timer expires. Salty, you've never been out here. Wait till you come to California. Stop buying the hype, Salty. And buy the Donnie hype. Oh, we got a Tiz Meeks raid. Super cool. How are you doing, Tiz? If somebody could shout him out, that'd be great. If not, I'll get him here in a second. Yes, Mikel Petrus, Air France. Let's see. I think it's Cleanly. Thanks for following on TikTok. Devin, welcome aboard. Actually, it's not Devin. It's Devon. Yeah, how's it going? Oh, what's up, Bo?
Got him.
Come on, Bo.
Second, not shortstop, Loki. Betts.
There we go. Yeah, Tiz is he's a really good player. You know, he used to be quite the BR warrior. Not sure what he was doing today, but was probably playing the show. Super nice sports guy. Excuse me for the coughing. Finally caught the stream. Hey, welcome in, Boski. Doing some Fortnite. Oh, nice. Did you guys get any wins on Fort? I haven't played Fort in quite a while. Tiz, hey, thanks for thinking about me. Hope everybody here will drop a follow on Tiz Meeks. We're multi-streaming for anybody coming from Tiz's stream. We're live on TikTok, Red Chat, Purple Chat, and we're playing with the A's theme team today. Already hit World Series a couple weeks back, so we're just kind of messing around, having a good time. If we get 100,000 likes on TikTok, we are going to rip
Batting
packs.
third,
We got to
first
get it
baseman,
before the timer
number
expires.
17.
I think the timer's over there for the purple viewers. To trigger the pack opening. If not, we push it forward for another day. But probably opening a bunch of packs here in a bit. We have a good shot at it. Let's see. Grumpy Old Racer, welcome in. Slow mo, need that for your age. Hey, I'm 44. I'm going to be 45 soon. Welcome in, Grumpy. Always nice having the mature gamers around. Let's see. D1 Kyle, thanks for following. D1, who's your favorite baseball team? Everybody that came in and followed on TikTok, who you guys root for as baseball fans? I think we're supposed to do it at age 50, right? Is the standard start time for that, Bo? I told my wife when I turned 40 I thought I needed to get it done, but she said it's 50, I believe. Nick Kurtz is going to get all of that one, and Nick has put us ahead by 3. Play mature games somewhere else does JR. Cam the man's a Yankee fan. Alright, so having a good run. At least so far here against Skeens. I thought I was going to rip that one with Muncie, but I was over the top. Oh, Kurt, I won't tell him that. It's probably better than I am.
0-2 is the count.
Like 3 hours ago, JR. It was just to send him a message. We got to be careful with the unicorns. Got to put on the special gloves. That guy, I'm pretty sure, unfollowed and left, and he was a 2-month sub. Although he was being obnoxious, too. So I don't really know what his deal was. Let's see. Older than the streamer by a few years. Oh, right on, Grumpy. Grumpy, who's your favorite baseball team? I'm assuming you're hanging out in Tiz's stream. Great to have you here. Mass, welcome aboard. Thanks for following. Got the triple play and extras to secure the win. Oh, that guy's got to be heated. Let's see. Hyen Nukin, welcome aboard. The winning one. Well, that's always smart. We need, what, 10,000 more likes? How are we looking, TikTok? Oh, we need 10,000 likes in 13 minutes. We need everybody to follow. Followers will drive up the timer. Edit Maker, if you're not a follower, give yourself the birthday present of following in.
Leading off for Minnesota, the designated hitter, David.
Let's see. Edit. Yes. That's the best present you could have given yourself. We'll give you a year of entertainment around here. Let's see. We need 9,000 likes, 13 minutes.
0-1.
Everybody tap. Jewel, thanks for following. Bo, how dare you? You just got here. Let's see, haven't watched sports since the 90s. Any particular reason, Grumpy, that you stopped watching?
0-1's the count.
Oh, come on, Bo. Let's see. Ginny, thanks for following. How's your day going? We got MB4 following as well. We're down to 6,000.4K. We're going to make it to 100,000. You guys are carrying. Too much inside stuff is all Grumpy will say. So, you have Racer in the name. Do you like driving race cars? Or did you at one point? Long run for Ricky. But he'll get in there. Yeah, exactly, Bradley. How's your day going? Hayden, welcome aboard. I slept for like 2 hours to do today too, Bradley. So, started even later than I typically do. Currently still build them. Did race for 15 years. Oh, that's awesome.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Let's see. Cam the man is dropping likes on us. James is liking. Ben has followed. Thanks, Ben. Bearded is liking. Lead all those likes, TikTok friends. We're going to get it done cumulatively. We may even make it to 200 followers on the stream, too. Oh, left that hanging. Look at that. Didn't go the other way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's see, Austin Perlavox. Welcome in, Austin.
Runner, yes, yes.
And we'll strike him out trying to drop the bunt. Bo, don't be a stranger. Haven't seen you type in Discord for ages. Bo used to always be in there coaching us up on the show. See super late models and wing sprints on the half-mile paved oval. Let's see. What's up, Jay and Casey? How are you guys doing? Good to see you both in the red chat, as I call it. We're multi-streaming, fellas, so I'm talking to the friends on the purple stream. You got the layout dive. Bummer. We would have been running for a while. 2,000 likes away from 100,000 likes. If you're in red chat, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and we love those reaction hearts. If you're in TikTok, please follow, share, and like for a fun surprise. It's going to be a bunch of packs. What's the difference in chats? It's just different streams. So, of course, you're there, famous video streaming platform with Mr. Beast. I'm streaming to the purple platform. You may know Ninja and Pokimane and those folks that stream there, and then you know what TikTok is. So we're just streaming everywhere. So Casey, you and TikTok have the same vertical view. The purple chat has the landscape view. They can see a bit more of the gameplay. 100,000. No, wait, did we make it? Let's see. Wiz, thanks for following. Sean, thank you as well. 100K. Cam the man. Kurt. All right, I owe you guys pack opening. Let's go. Awesome, fellas. Back-to-back 100,000 like streams. Though the other day, last night, we didn't get it before the timer went out. Today we made it before our timer expired. So we'll hopefully win this game, and then we'll go rip our packs. Yeah, great to have you there, Casey. I go by the same name everywhere. If you watch on other streams or, you know, if you're a big like Instagram guy, Daniel Freak on all the socials. See, there's so much inside stuff with the organizations of each sport, NBA, NFL, etc. The money, and it has been that way for years. It's not about the sport. That's why you quit watching sports on TV in the 90s. Do you feel like motorsports is that way too, Grumpy? Or maybe not at the level of motorsport that you're in? Best pull this year, I've hit Soto twice. So Soto's been my best one. Yeah, Buster's definitely really good at getting people to like, and definitely sends a ton of likes when he's around. Yeah, Buster came in right as the timer was wrapping up for us, unfortunately. But hey, sometimes you gotta sleep. No way, Mike. Is that GG? Was that as the game was expiring? Or are you guys heading to overtime? I'm sorry, Mike. I just missed out on winning the Super Bowl with the Bengals. How about for yourself, Boski, and everybody? What's your best pack pull on the season? We're going to get Shohei right now, hopefully. 100% on NASCAR. Your level is just a local track. Trying to get Ricky to lock in. You still see it, but anything close to the bigger organizations. Soto as well for Boski. Probably Judge. Only pulled the one for Joey. I'm not really sure what this logo is this guy has. It's a diamond logo and it says 150 walks or something like that. He pulled Cattell, Trout, Skeens, Lindor. Never had a run like that. Bradley, that's a great run. And thankfully, he's swinging a touch underneath it there. So, Kurt should have it. And through 3, we're up 3. Played the last game on the road in Coors as well, so we're right back to Coors for the next matchup. Alright, so, yeah, thanks to everybody on TikTok. If you guys haven't followed, please follow. We were at 169 followers. Massive pack opening and coming thanks to TikTok getting us to the 100,000 likes today. Caleb just got us to 170. Thanks, Caleb. And Mark Canna is going to get that one in. Any hitting tips? Bearded, if you look through my videos, I dropped a hitting tips video about 10 days ago. I can run through the tips, but it's probably better to watch the video. But here's my tips. Aim small, miss small. I don't like all the crazy big Starfighter PCIs. I think something simple like the bat PCI. Personally, I use diamonds because I'm used to diamonds. Is better.
That's a ball.
You want to look for the release point. So he's going to
Ball one,
release
no
out in
strike.
here somewhere. I haven't really keyed in on it because I'm paying attention to chat. But like his release point's like right about there. So keeping your eyes fixed right where I'm pointing my PCI, it's a great place to lock in. The sooner you can see the ball, the better you're going to react to it. Of course, you got to keep some awareness of their, the wind up and stretch, where the pitcher's at in motion. The last tip I would give you is to get yourself some control freaks. You can use my creator code DF for some precision rings and some analog stick extenders. Give you more precision, give you more resistance to being, prone to slamming the PCI around. And they come in different colors. So there's like green, purple, and black. Green's the softest one, and they progress up. So those will help you quite a bit as well if you're not already using their products. Let's see, you need 5 cards for live series. I have a feeling those cards are expensive that you need, Boski. Are they? Yeah, those are like my best tips. I know some people are really good with tempo hitting. I know tempo hitting just got altered at least off the last update, so I'm not sure if tempo hitting is viable. Oh, that's awesome, Mike. I was concerned after you told me about the missed field goal. NASCAR going in the wrong direction, just like Mr. Petty himself said. Warriors in 7. They got it done, Tovar. I don't know about the next series, but hey, I'm at least happy for today. I'll worry about Minnesota on Tuesday. Well, that's a huge amount of stubs, Boski. Kat, thank you very much for following. Who's your favorite baseball team, Kat? Shoot. I don't know. Let me scroll up and see if you asked a question or anything, Bradley.
That's inside.
Oh, about your pack pulls. Yeah, that's an amazing run, bud. Definitely envious of all your success in the packs. Let's see. SRT, welcome aboard. Yeah, it's okay, Boski. I'm sure we're going to be sick of each other's teams by the end of the series. I can't stand Houston at the moment, but that's just playoff basketball. But no, everybody's welcome here as long as people aren't trolling. Sometimes people love to come in and dunk on a streamer if their team beats the streamer's team. Happens a lot as a Seahawks streamer. If they lose on Sunday, then I get all the folks that like to chirp that wouldn't say a word if it went the other way after the game. But as long as people don't do that stuff, yeah, it should all be fun. And I don't have that impression from you, Boski. Everybody just likes their teams, right? Let's see, 813 and ATXD. Jax, everyone, welcome into our streams. Rest is just icing on the cake. Yeah, it was sweet to beat Houston for sure. Brooks loves to talk the talk, but he doesn't back it up. Yeah, I'm not close to live series either. I need a huge pack opening. Need to hit some big stub cards. Oh, I thought we threw the strikeout there. Anybody that's new to the stream, please tell me your favorite baseball player of all time. Do you think if we lost 3-1, it would have affected Steph's legacy? I think the legacy thing is very much a younger sports fan mindset. It maybe is permeated to some of the old heads like myself. I don't buy into it. Guy's won 4 championships. He's been to the finals for a couple of losses. He led Team USA with one of the most clutch performances I've ever seen against France this past summer for a gold medal. Curry could just go and turn it over 20 times and go over 10 from the floor. It's not going to change my opinion on Steph. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of fans that love to get into the, does this affect, Steph's legacy or LeBron's legacy or whatever? It's like, nah, I don't think it does. Michael Jordan was awesome, buddy. I loved watching Jordan in his prime. Let's see, Flintwood, thanks for following. But at least, Joey, you're here all the time. There's kind of a difference between, like, your buddy that you see nightly, and I didn't get to see you for a long time, but you've been a big part of the stream over the years. There's a difference between somebody that you see all the time versus, like, somebody that followed 2 days ago, found out what team you liked, and decides to be a troll. JJ Edits, how are you, JJ? Thanks for following. He submitted. For baseball, you like Michael Jordan. That's pretty awesome. Stefano, thanks for the GG. JR's always here. Although he claims he's not. GOAT is Andrew Jones. Dude, Andrew Jones was awesome. He's been to the final. Yes, exactly, 5 times. I was going to stick my foot in my mouth, but I see what you're doing now, Mike. SodaStream right over the bag. Let's wave this runner home. And Sodi is into second. Favorite baseball player ever was George Springer for Tovar. Weston, thanks for following. Steph, definitely the best shooter ever. Has an uncanny ability to get himself free in traffic too, with having a really good handle and hit, step backs, leaners, crazy shots. He shoots at a high percentage for a guy that shoots a lot of contested looks for Curry. So Bangaleers puts us up by 6. Stefano, thank you for the 5 chili peppers. The red hot chili peppers. Who's my favorite current? Mason Miller. But you know what? Soderstrom and Jacob Wilson are closing in on Miller quite quickly. I've enjoyed the heck out of him this year.
Shortstop Jacob Wilson.
McConnell had a good segment about how insane Steph is to guard. Oh, I should check that out. Thought I had a home run there with Wilson, but it was a little too far away. Stefano, thanks for the additional 3 chili peppers. Do I collect cards? Yeah, I do. Sort of in that realm. Yesterday, a guy came in that had a pack-breaking collectibles TikTok. And he says, hey, he just followed yesterday. He goes, hey, if you hit a home run this inning, I'll send you a signed jersey from your favorite team. And I thought, all right, this guy might be a troll. But I clicked on, he had quite a big following. And sure enough, I hit a home run with Soderstrom. It was, they're on ranked. I was using the A's theme team. And it was definitely in Hall of Fame. I think we were both around 800 at that moment. So I hit a home run with Soderstrom that inning. And he DM'd me. I followed him back. And he's got says he'll have a jersey coming to me tomorrow. So I told him my 3 favorite teams. He let me have a pick, which was really nice. So not quite in the realm of collecting cards, but I'll be making a video for that jersey when it comes in. Try to get the guy some extra views to his card collecting account. But I love ripping packs. I think a lot of us do. In addition to that, it's nice to just buy singles for your favorite players and stuff too. Yeah, it was a really nice offer from him. Sometimes people say stuff and you don't know if they're serious or not. Like, somebody will say hey, I'm going to give 5 subs if you, score a run here. And then you find out if you happen to pull it off, if they're serious or not. I've had people flake out on things, but yeah, this guy seemed legit. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. Kind of made my day. Let's see, Dominic, Brody, Bug. Thanks everybody for following. Those of you that are new here, let's talk baseball. Who's your guys' favorite baseball team? And we just missed getting him. I thought we were going to catch that in the air. Great bunt for PCA. So just like that, he's got Chew on. He's looking for the big fly from Yelich to try to cut this lead in half. Bug's a Mets fan. Who's your favorite Met of all time? Present day Met, or recent Met, I would go Cespedes. All time, I'd probably go Gary Carter. But Yoenis was one of my favorite guys. Hey, Bears, thanks for following. How are you, Bears? Not a baseball fan. For Murray Fuller, but if you were, it would be the Yankees or your local town. Baseball Rumble Ponies. The Rumble Pony sounds like a great name. It reminds me of those Rumble packs we used to put in the N64 controllers. Way back. Let's see. Austin Freeland, welcome aboard. Thanks for following. And Neil J, thank you very much for the donut gift on TikTok. I've asked it before, but we'll ask it again. What's everyone's favorite type of donut? I got some real life packs I owe you from yesterday, Joy. Please remind me after this game concludes. We'll open our MLB packs. We'll open these football packs. We hit our sub goal yesterday on this platform. Glazed donuts for Raxy. My favorite personally is the maple bars. Let's see, Aiden Lofus, thanks for following. Joey's also going maple bar. Fellow maple bar enjoyer. I love that. Mike's like, you know what? It's time for some rest. We took the Bengals to glory. Yeah, I could tell you were getting tired, Mike. Not really from the chat, but just when you said you missed the kick and your brain was spinning. I know you used a different term. I forgot exactly what you said, but paraphrasing. I know. Yeah, Mike's got to be getting frustrated here. Michael, welcome in. Thanks for following. Claudio likes the old-fashioned donuts. Look at my buddy Marie. She's got the chocolate donut emoji in chat. Second one of the game. That would have been a terrible way to not win the Super Bowl. Raxi.fv. Raxi, thanks for following. Michael, thank you as well. You guys are on TikTok, please follow. I usually stream every day. I'm going to take tomorrow night off. I have to be up early Tuesday. But we should be on the rest of the week. Yes, we did it. Yes. Thank you, Cam. Cam's always been a big supporter and a big tapper when we're on the like missions like we have been this morning. I was late today, too. Late to fire up the stream. Lemonfield. Oh, nice call, little Mama Silva. Alright, so through 6, we're up 6. Opponent still needs his turn at bat, though. Mookie, Berkman, and Ortiz do up. Yeah, thanks, Cam. We need 13 more followers, hopefully, to hit 200 on TikTok. That pack opening's going to take 20-30 minutes, probably. I don't hit square. I don't flip them all over at once to just go one by one, typically. Let's see, we got Eli coming in. How are you, Eli? We'll see if we get some luck on these real-life packs, too. Cam, that's nice of you to say. Cam, did you follow here first or the purple stream first? Jimmy, welcome in. Do I dabble with MLB The Show, investing on the updates? I really should. I don't typically do it. I missed out on this last roster update. Now we got to wait a bit. I mean, I guess you can invest anytime, but kind of feel like we need to wait and see who's the next guy that may pop up there or drop off. We're going to get the Kurtz 363 double play. Yeah, definitely Boski. I'll stream the college football game when it drops. May not stream it as much as I did this past year. Purple viewer with a bunch of letters. Hey, thanks for following. Seems like an odd account, but maybe it's not. May become my new best friend. If you do some research, drop a video, you're bad at investing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Bama. Like that's one of those data crawlers or something. Hey, Jamie, thanks for following. Yes, we're opening the packs after the game, Jaden. Timer can run out if it didn't already, but yeah, you guys made it before time expired. Josh White, thanks for following.
0-1.
Needed some water. Running my mouth too much. He's pumping fastballs. Maybe I should look for him.
0-2.
It could just be somebody with a troll account, though, too. Santana, welcome in. Thanks for following. There's a golfer named Isaac Robinson. Disc golfer. He won 2 majors in 2023, 1 in 24. First major victory of 25 this past weekend. He's the biggest riser that McDougal has ever seen in the sport. He doesn't win unless it's big time.
1-1.
Austin Riley's the investment for Boski.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I really thought Soderstrom and Wilson would move up, but they're so cheap down there. You know, being guys in the bronze and silver areas that I didn't know if they were worth throwing a ton of stubs in. Let's see. Just Clips, thanks for following. Yeah, I never got really prepared to hit that fastball with Ricky. Thankfully, Soderstrom will beat that out. Connor, welcome in. You got 40 Lawrence Butlers. Law Dog is off to a slow start this season. At least compared to what he did last year. Last year, he went on a tear post All-Star break.
That's a ball.
Yeah, thanks, Cam, for breaking down. I'm sorry if I missed anything. Oh, decent rip for Langoliers. Just missed it a touch from the sweet, sweet spot. I could probably lift Skeens. He's in the yellow, but we'll let him pitch till he puts a runner on, if he does get a runner on here. Hunter, welcome aboard. Thanks for following. We are super close to 200 new friends on TikTok this morning. If you guys are on TikTok and you got a moment, you can click onto my profile, and my link tree is there. If you'd like to join our Discord server, that would be great. And you'll see all the other links. If you use any of the other socials, like, hey, I watch on this platform, or, you know, I'm really active on Instagram or something, please connect with me there too, guys and gals. Yeah, that's a good take from my opponent. Yeah, so Santander swings through. Yeah, I better pull out Skeens. He's into the red. So, alright. Switch, do up. We'll get a lefty in here. We'll send in Mark Davis. Billy, hey, thanks for lighting up the lights, Billy. Those of you that just followed on TikTok, please tell us your favorite baseball team. We want to get to know you here in the community. We got Riley and Jaden both following up as well. Thank you to both of you. Nah, no backseat gaming, friend. I know you mean well, but we get one person backseat game and then everybody starts backseat gaming. Billy's only a TikTok guy. That's all good, Billy. We're glad you're here. I can never master that thing either. Cross. I know what you're talking about, but yeah, never got the touchdown for it. Vincent, welcome aboard. Good to have you as our latest follower. We got True Gamer. He's a Ranger fan. Who's your favorite Ranger of all time? Lyrici? I hope I said your name right. Maybe it's Lyle Archie. Yeah, that's probably it. Thanks for following. Hey, what's up, Lacrosse? Yeah, welcome back. Lacrosse, what do you think about Pat Spencer? Are you familiar with Pat Spencer? He plays backup guard for the Warriors, but apparently he's a tremendous lacrosse player. Let's see, baseball on top. Welcome to our stream. Thanks for following. Let's see, grew up watching more into basketball and football. Hey, lay your favorite NBA and NFL teams on us. Do you think a guy like Isaac Robinson only won majors? There's a weird pressure to win the smaller tournaments, or would you be happy as a fan just to take down the big trophies? I think I'd be happy with the big trophies, although it could become one of those like weird reverse things. Remember with Mickelson, you know, he was the best golfer to ever win a major for a long time until he finally won one. You could be that guy like, yeah, he can't get it done on when the stakes aren't high enough. We don't need to invite him to this invitational because, yeah, he's not going to lock in. Ryan and IDK, thanks guys for following. The old perfect grounder for the out there. Once brought in Matt Brash. Yeah, I slammed underneath it, so that won't work for Wilson. Bengals and Knicks, and we go White Sox for baseball. How do you feel about New York upcoming playoff series against Boston? I don't do a lot of flipping. I wish that I did. It seems like they made the flipping margin significantly smaller over the last few years. I think by design, some of the things that they've implemented. I feel like flipping was like sweet back in like 21, 22, before they lowered the diamond prices and the gold prices. You like the quick sell prices. We got that bag. We're winning, says True Gamer. So excited for New York to do anything. They don't have to win. Just don't get blasted, says McDougal. Braden, hey, thanks for following, Braden. We're over 200 followers on TikTok. Thanks, guys, for all the support today. McDougal, he likes Boston, but he just wants that buzz and excitement for New York. Mostly doing that at the doctor's appointments with your grandmother. Yeah, I try to do it when I'm just, like, spending time with the kids. But, yeah, putting those buy orders in, it feels like it runs down my phone battery pretty quickly. Don't like to be without my phone. It gives me something to look at and do. Defensive indifference. I don't think I wanted that there. Would have been nice just to tag him out defense. I'm not sure if there's a way to turn that off. All right, he's going to bunt foul. We'll get the out on Armstrong. Runner's got to come back. Game 1 tonight. For NBA, I like the Warriors. Let's see, Zay, thank you for following. So yeah, Warriors, Seahawks, and A's are my 3 favorites. I like the Sharks. I don't pay a lot of attention to NHL. I was hoping to get the perfect throw. I don't think we're going to get him. A little bit weak from out there. Carter, welcome in. Yeah, huge win. Yeah, to keep the season alive. Kaysen, thank you for following as well. What did I think about drafting Milroe? Man, not what I would have done if I was the general manager. I thought they needed a little bit more help with the offensive line, but Milroe's a nice wild card for Seattle. Seems like he's a much better athlete than I realized he was, and he is Sean Alexander's nephew, which I didn't know about. So he's, you know, nephew of one of the all-time greats of the franchise. Let's see. I think it's MJ. Yeah, MJ 1D. How are you, MJ? Decent swing for Muncie. Right underneath the ball. I don't think it's going to carry enough. Bummer. Mike, thanks for following. We think if we win this series, it'll be Cavs and New York next series. Possibly. I mean, Cavaliers got to not overlook Indiana. Indiana's playing quite well. That was hit perfectly by Geloff. It bounced off the glove, and he still got me. I suspect Boston's going to win, but I would like to see New York go through. See, John316 and Big Head, thank you guys both for following. Lorax, how are you? Mike, thanks for following as well. Gavin, if you're just here to troll, you're not particularly good at it. So, Gavin, to the streets with you. You can join your mom. So let's see. Here's Berkman stepping up. Excited for Warriors Wolves. So those of you that don't remember, Draymond put Rudy Gobert in a headlock last season. So there's some bad blood there. I think Draymond really resents that Gobert was able to win some of the defensive players of the year that Draymond probably felt he deserved. And Draymond just, you know, he can be a guy with a bit of a loose screw at times. So I would expect tempers to flare eventually. I didn't ban him for that. He didn't follow, and he just felt like he was trying to be a troll Boski. He had a Celtics profile picture, if I looked at it correctly. So I think he was just trying to be one of those type of guys that we don't really want in the community. Let's see. Turn Tony, thanks for following. Really like that you're chill, mellow gameplay. Fun to watch somebody not getting mad at the game. Hey, thanks, Hayden. If I was losing 6-1, Hayden, it would be cussing like a sailor, breaking my controller, face turning red. No, we don't get too worked up about it. I'm just playing. Yeah, it's just a game, right? It's pixels on a screen. You're going to have some good days on these games. You're going to have some less good days. But hopefully you have a good time with your chat. One last out. Then we rip packs. And then we rip more packs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if he's ready for the high heat. Not quite. Muncie's going to get it. I should have dove on the ground. This guy was obnoxious with the bunting at times. Hey, Drew, thanks for the rose. Drew followed in and sent us a rose. So, pretty solid game with the A's theme. I think we only lost like 1 game today. Although I don't know for sure. So, kind of drove the rating back up a bit. Let's see if anybody got paralleled. Yep, GG's. All right, so I'm sitting at 791 for all of you guys that are ratings watchers, but we hit World Series. We're just messing about now. Apple user, thanks for following. Shea Bangaliers is up to P2. There's Mark Canna, P4. Jacob Wilson, P4. Zach Geloff, P4. Got a Pirates road jersey. So you guys earned all these packs. We are going to see a man about a horse and then open those packs. Before these packs, though, I got some real-life packs for you. Last time I got a Drake May rookie out of these. These are Panani Score Treat packs. They were half off at Walgreens the other day, so I got a bunch of them. We'll keep those as a Twitch engagement tool for those of you that subscribe and hit our sub goals. So yeah, just been hydrating. Going to dehydrate. We'll open the virtual packs and the real packs, and then we'll send you guys off till Tuesday night. Everybody be like Austin. Please follow. All right, first let's do the real packs, yeah, and see if we get anything really cool. Yeah, I was surprised, man. I was in Walgreens, wasn't to look for cards, and occasionally I'll just take a look if there is anything, and they're marked half off. It's like, sure, let me get these. I looked them up on eBay, so yeah, seemed like we got them for a pretty good price. So see, Anthony Sports KR, thanks guys. Any blue diamonds? We're gonna find out. We got all of these packs for you guys, so. Everybody buckle up. If you need a snack, you got time. Just try not to bend these out of the foil wrapper here. All right. First up, from the Browns, Bernie Kosar. Next is a rookie card, Michael Penix Jr. I said Penix. Get your head out of the gutter. And then last up is going to be another Brown. It is Dustin Hopkins. So not bad. We get a Penix rookie card. Aiden, thanks for following. Brendan, welcome back to the stream. Maddie Mills, thank you for following. We're going to open the real life packs here. Got 2 more to go. We open 3 packs when we hit 50 subs. Probably could open a few more than I do, but I think we've been doing 3 a session. So let's see. We're looking for like nice autograph rookie or something. First up is Quentin Williams. Where's Chandler this morning? I would give him this card if he was close by. Next up is a rising star, also from the Jets. It's Allen. What is it? Braylon Allen is there. And our last pack is none other than Randy Moss. Last card in that pack. All right, 1 more pack to go. Need to get some of these in penny sleeves, especially the Penix rookie. We'll see if we get anything significant out of our MLB The Show packs here momentarily. Wisconsin legend. All right. First up, Kellen Winslow Sr. Jr. did some terrible stuff. He was a one-time Seahawk. Up next, from the Dolphins, is Chop Robinson. Chop on for Chop. And our last card is going to be Aiden O'Connell from Purdue. All right, so if Wags was here, we'd hand it to Wags. Our Purdue graduate. So yeah, what's up, Brendan? Great to have you here. All right, let's see. It's time to start ripping. We're going to start and build into a crescendo. Hopefully, we'll open our chase pack last. So standard packs, here we go. Gonna take our time. We're hoping for diamonds. Somebody please count the diamonds in chat for me. If we don't pull any, you won't have to do much counting. JR, thanks for the likes on TikTok. Doc, thank you for 219 followers. If you didn't follow yet, now would be a great time. Right. We're not really starting with a bang. Hopefully we'll heat up here. Charles, thank you for the likes. Was that the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp or something? I should have looked at that jersey more. I was already clicking out and then I saw it. Alright, so we're getting some fodder for the old fodder pile so far. We make it to 50 packs with no diamonds. I'm going to close the app and go back in. I don't think it'll change anything, but we'll try it. So you've been doing a lot of conquests to get a ton of packs super easy. All you need is a Tawny for Life series. We need an Atani right here too. How's it going there, Minberries? Hey, it might be Shohei. Second baseman. He can play second. Looks like Marte. It is Marte. Hey! All right. One's in the chat. GG's in the chat. We'll take Marte, and we'll take the stubs. I already got him P5. Imagine that. All right, so Marte is going to help us with collections since we already have Cattell. Just got free stubs. Yeah, Shohei's climbing, man. I wish I could invest in him. Oscar summoned it. Oscar summoned another one. Right, here's Hunter Green. We need some tariffs on Shohei Ohtani's live series prize. Unfortunately, the tariffs are driving up the cost on everything, I think. Let's see. Little Skip, thanks for following. How's your day been, Little Skip? Get Paredes out of that pack. Yeah, Skip, who's your favorite baseball team? And there's Salvi. Tomorrow, I'll start working on getting more packs for us, and if we don't have a lot of packs, if we don't have like 20 plus, we'll do 100,000 likes for a home run derby with the community as a different goal. So always try to give you guys a reason to tap. Let's see, Down, thanks for following us. We got Marte. Who else can we get? I read that as flick, but I think it's a different word that they're down to do. Took me a second. Although I did take it as being in a new window anyways. Caden, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Caden. I hope so, bud. Yeah, we got Marte, so I can't complain too much. But yeah, we'd love a Shohei on top. Or on bottom, wherever he wants to be. Pack luck has been so mid besides Soto. I've hit Soto twice. Marte may be the best pull besides the two Sotos I've had. But I play this game way too much. So I've earned a lot of packs for a no money spent player. Which of course is sort of an oxymoron. We spend money on the game and our electricity and internet connection. So everybody spends. No, I don't have them yet for a Tawny. You can pull anything on the marketplace from packs other than set cards. It'll tell you on the card the location of it. Like this one, it says show pack. But if you're looking in the collections, you can find out if it's like limited to like a mini season reward or Diamond Quest reward. Here's Diamond number 2. Oh, Nathan, you missed it. We already pulled Marte. Third baseman. And it's Wade Boggs. May he rest in peace. Chris, thanks for following. How much should you sell Lindor that you pulled for? 1 stub less than whatever the cheapest listing is. Blue Liner, thanks for subscribing. I haven't seen you chat, Blue. You may need VIP in here to be able to chat. But yeah, thanks so much, Blue Liner. We got you VIP. We're going to get you on our subscriber wall. Parker, thanks for following. Oh, you were there. Oh, I'm sorry, Nathan. Nathan wanted me to close out. But yeah, I feel like, you know, they're 1 in 50 pack odds for standards, so if it's been like 20, 30 packs, I'll probably back out. What's good, you packing? Yes, he is. You'll see him tonight. You're in Arizona and be at the game. Dude, it's too bad King Ep isn't in. He's out in Arizona too. He's a Diamondback fan. Not that you necessarily want to meet anybody from the community, but would be very cool if you guys ever cross paths. I don't know if he's free to go to the game or anything, but I hope you have a great time, Nathan. Blue Liner, thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. Yeah, how's your Monday morning going? So Hayden, I already explained it. I don't think you're understanding my explanation. Maybe somebody can phrase it in chat differently to Hayden. But you need to click on the card, and it'll tell you if the card is available from packs or not. Not everything is available in packs. Like, you can't get Carlos Beltran from packs. You can't get the Mark Canna card that I'm using from packs. There's different little hoops you have to jump through occasionally. Says you can get him in Diamond Quest. Let's see, Parker M, thanks for following. This is your show, here for the ride. Meet anybody, and you're buying drinks, says Nathan. Dude, I'd love it if you guys got to meet up, but yeah, I don't think I've seen King in the stream at all today. I started a couple hours later than normal, Nathan. Some players you can buy. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Thanks, Down Chew. All right, I'm closing up app for Nathan if we don't diamond here. No, you're all good, Hayden. Yeah, I explained it to you, and then you asked the same question again. I was just like, maybe I'm not explaining it in a way that you can understand me. BCap, thanks very much for following. Do I watch NHL? I do not watch much NHL. I watched one hockey game this year. Was USA versus Canada in that Four Nations Cup. I like the Sharks, but I'm super casual hockey fan. Hey, what's up, Mad Murdoch? Good to have you in the stream. Yeah, so I was so happy that the Warriors won. I was laying on the couch, looking at all the memes, looking at all the post-game stuff, and I dozed off. And I did set an alarm because I could feel my eyes were doing this. I set an alarm for 20 minutes, but I powered through the alarm, turned it off, and I slept for like 2 hours. How about the Blues? Did the Blues get through, Nathan? I think they did, right? I feel like I got a lot of you guys that like the Blues in my my stream. First time we played Canada. Second time. Yeah, second time for the finals. I knew about the first result, but that was it. Oh, they lost. I'm sorry. Sorry to the Blues buddies. I know Near Zach Attack and AP Gaming are Blues fans. I think Truckin's a Blues fan. They were up 3-1. They gave up 2 in the last 2 minutes and lost in double overtime. Oh, no. Heartbreaker. I don't know hockey the way I know other sports, but I feel like hockey has a lot of kind of luck of the puck bouncing around, and there's a lot of randomness, even though one team can be quite dominant throughout the regular season. I don't think it changes anything, Hayden, but it just kind of slows it down. Sometimes you feel like you're going through something too fast. Who knows? It might. The programming is so bad in the game, I wouldn't be surprised if the packs aren't programmed incorrectly, too. Winnipeg lost last night. Or, excuse me, they won last night. They scored with 1.6 seconds left, and then they scored in overtime. Dude, if you're a Winnipeg fan, you're sitting there feeling like your season's about to end, and then you get a reprieve from the governor, right? you don't have to go to death row, and then suddenly to go through. That must have been an amazing feeling for the Winnipeg fans. So Mad Burdock, we're live on TikTok and the Purple stream as well. That's where a lot of the chatters are, but love having you guys there in the red chat. Red chat's starting to grow quite a bit. Only watched because the Dodgers were on ESPN, and you hate the ESPN broadcast for Joey. Yeah. I don't care for a lot of the national broadcasts, too. Just muted, says Bradley. Still 2. Yep, we're still on 2. Although we're going to the packs that have higher odds as we progress through. So we'll see where we end up diamond-wise. Hidden Marte was huge. Don't quick sell them from the pack. That's a great way to cost yourself a ton of stubs. Is Conquest the best thing to grind? I think it's kind of an approach of doing your moments first and foremost, then hitting some Conquest and some Diamond Quest. I think Diamond Quest may have the highest stub per moment value. Let me embarrass myself here with the Spanish reading. The Caballeros de Charlotte Copa de la División jerseys there. It is Cinco de Mayo, so happy Cinco de Mayo for everybody celebrating. Probably we'll celebrate here at the house a little bit. Let's see, we got a dozen standards to go through. We've got Marte and Boggs for anybody tuning in right now. So far. Gonna hop over to TikTok. Yeah, TikTok's definitely popping quite a bit. Always catch the lives. You're at work all the time when it happens. Luckily, you're off to hop in for a bit. Awesome, man. Do I ever get to go to MLB games? Sure. I went quite a few times last year. Haven't been out this season, but I will get out to West Sacramento eventually. don't hate going to a Giants game if I'm going with like some Giants buddies, but not something I go out of my way to do either. Need to get Will Clark to invite me to a game. 93, thank you for the TikTok likes. All right, packs have gotten a little cool here. Brandon, thank you for following on TikTok. We're hoping to see Shohei jump out there. Interned at ABC7. Very cool, Bradley. Hey, what's happening, Mr. Bean? We're looking for the double Shohei pack. We expect 2 Shoheis. It should make it easy to get 1, right? Let's see, Kyle, welcome to our stream. Thanks for following, Kyle. Alright, this is the last one. Not enough, Jackson. Just over 100,000. We're obviously going to sell Marte since we already had him. So let's see. I think out of these, Ballin is the next worst odds. We'll save the chase pack for last. Sebastian 24, welcome in. I have yet to pull a chase pack out of a standard, but there's diamond number 3, fellas. If you got me on the social feed, no spoilers, it's the starting pitcher. It's Don Sutton coming out. So we get Don Sutton out of the pack. One for the Dodger theme, buddies. Let's see. Mad Murdoch. Hey, I recognize that name. Thanks for following on TikTok as well, Mad. All right, so we got Don Sutton there. And what's Don go for? Man, not bad. Ballin is a habit. All right. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Let's open the headliners to see which headliners we have. Headliner pack 1 and headliner pack 6. So we're looking for Tanner Howick and Kerry Wood, although I'd be fine with a live series diamond. That goes for a lot more stubs. But I'm going to be fine with Adolis Garcia instead. Let's see, Jackson 7. Thanks for following, Jackson. Right, last headliner. Didn't have a lot of headliners. It's going to be double silver on that one. All right, so we're going to open the deluxe. Probably just go left to right, and then we'll save that chase pack for last. 3 diamonds down, hoping for more. It's a pipeline pack. Are you trying to get the pipe? Let's find out. It is Colston Montgomery. L's in the chat for Colston. Sorry, Colston. You're not who we were looking for. Threads pack. Let's hope for blue. We didn't get it. It's Kyle Higashioda, or how it's pronounced. So, not great, fellas. Here we go. Egg pack. Hope this is better. This is a diamond. All right. Here we go. Who's the best one in the egg pack? Blanco, right? Let's say we got a catcher. Not sure who that is off the top of my head. Joe Torre. Could have been worse. Up next, diamond number 5. It's a relief pitcher. I didn't know Polanco was a relief pitcher. We got Sean Jelly, or how it's pronounced. I think I already have that card in my collection, so we'll sell him. On to the deluxe choice packs here. 5 diamonds down. How do you get these packs? Was grinding the show. Is Egg Hunt the best selection here? I feel like it is. I feel like Threads the best we could do is an 88, so I think we want to go for Polanco, right? Yeah, let's hope we get Polanco. Joey's pulled him twice. All right, so guaranteed diamond. Here we go. High numbers, please. Third baseman. It is Wade Boggs again. Dang it, Wade. At least Wade's an 87, not the 85 minimum. So another Boggs to the Boggs pile. Turn those into stubs. All right, here goes another egg pack. May he rest in peace. Let's see, Abel. Thanks for following. How are you, Abel? Kevin, you've been a legend with the counter there. We'll get Jason Bay. So 287s could have been worse. A couple mid-tier. We got 2 Premier Choice packs. And we want to go Egg Premier, right? 3 players. So it's diamond, diamond, diamond. We're up to 10 diamonds. Let's turn them one by one. If you guys have me on the friendship deal, please don't spoil it. It looks like Soto. It is Soto. Double-digit diamonds. Looks like Jose Ramirez, but we know better. It's Rosario. So 285s. Last chance for Polanco in this pack. It's going to be a left fielder instead. And it's Jason Bay again. So there we go. We got another one of those. So we're going to do the same thing. That should take us to 13 diamonds, I believe. So, yeah, shot for 14 diamonds here. Come on, Polanco. Diamond, diamond, diamond. Center fielder. Duke Schneider. So the Duke looking majestic on his card. Got a relief pitcher. Looks like Gregory Soto again. It is Soto again. And we're hoping for the big egg here. It says the starting pitcher. I'm not sure who the best starter is. Oh, it's Springs. So we got Springs P3. So just some fodder, unfortunately, in that pack. All right, chase pack. We have 13 diamonds. Down, this should be 14. I actually don't know the odds. Okay, we got a 1 in 16 on a 88 or higher. I'm going to turn around and flip it over. You guys can tell me if it's good or bad. Actually, you probably can't. All right, so there's a diamond sitting down. Let's flip this card. I'm not going to react. You guys just tell me if it's a W or not. I'm afraid. I'm afraid it's Shohei behind me. It's Stephen Kwan. Oh, come on. Stephen Kwan. Yeah. Hot garbage. All right. If you don't like that, you don't like MLB The Show. So 17 diamonds. Definitely could have been a whole lot worse than getting 17 diamonds, but the best diamond was the first diamond, was Ketel Marte. Marte made it not a terrible pack pull. But yeah, a Polanco there, a chase pack somewhere else. Man, that could have been a whole lot sweeter than what it was. Not sure who Chase Pack 7 was. I definitely don't remember those things too well. But hey, I remember all of you guys very well. If you're in TikTok, please click on my profile. My link tree is there. Join us in the Discord server. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and look for the shorts and long form videos. If you're in Twitch, please follow. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And man, don't really have a lot of folks on that I know too well this morning. I'm gonna raid out to Germany to Don't Cut the Block Dragon on Twitch. So same name everywhere. If you guys are on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, X, Reddit, you guys can follow me on the Sacramento A's Reddit that I founded, or the Las Vegas A's Reddit. Love to connect with you all there. Everybody, thanks for making it a great morning, and we can't wait to see you again on the next stream. I'm going to skip tomorrow night. Have to be up early Tuesday morning, but I should be on Tuesday evening. We'll react to Game 1 for the A's. Henny, love you, man. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for the update on Little Henny, and I hope that you have a great week. Good luck to your Celtics here in this next round. Tight spot. Thanks for all the support. Yeah, we need Posada. Posada would have been a whole lot better than whatever we got there. But yeah, Hayden, thanks for being a quality chatter. Rhett, thanks for following. And we'll see you guys on the next edition 2 nights from now. Here we go to Don't Cut the Block Dragon.